Welcome back to the 3-Star channel, where the content is exactly what you expect it to be.
Gay, it's gay.
Okay, absolute dog.
You're welcome.
4.5 stars! Woo!
Oh, that.
That's not.
It's copyright!
We didn't have 30 seconds of it, it's fine.
Alright, so.
No.
Alara, would you like to give us the recap of what happened last session?
Yeah, what happened, Laura?
No, I would not.
Alara,
Yeah, Laura, wouldn't you like to tell us?
I 100%.
I will quote the best thing that was said last session.
Yeah, no, you let me borrow some money.
He's the dumbest thing to ever leave my loins, said my Mrs. Gargona.
Turn that on and see if it lags through my phone. Like, see if my phone has a bad lag.
Like, I mean, Discord does work better than Zoom, like, all the time anyway.
Like, see, turn on the
Crosley.
and see if my Discord...
You just have to plug it in.
No, it's plugged in. I turned it off.
Okay.
Because Megan and your computer kept connecting to it
Nice.
50 million times throughout the
You
day,
just
and I kept getting
lift
annoyed
up the
hearing...
thing. And you turn like the sound.
I kept hearing connect and disconnect. Because I don't think y'all turn off y'all's computers. Y'all just close them. And so they log in and log off and log in and log off all day long.
Off my computer, but when I turned it on, it immediately Bluetoothed it, and I can't turn off my Bluetooth, because if I turn off my Bluetooth, I cannot use my controller, because my controller is Bluetooth.
You can disconnect from it.
Yes, but then I have to reconnect to it when I need it.
Why?
What?
Why?
It's the sound button, you just turn it all the way up.
It's fine.
It's the power button. I believe, yeah.
Just close out of everything.
There's so many tabs.
Because I
Did
was
it
doing
turn
things.
on the light?
Yes.
Nice, okay. How's
Trying to
it
use
going,
it too. We
Rockstar?
gotta make sure nothing is Bluetooth to it though. I think something is Bluetooth to it. You guys check and make sure Megan's not, or Timber's not, or somebody's not Bluetooth to it.
That Bluetooth isn't turned on.
Can you check?
I don't think I can.
Are you excited for your new life free from nets?
Yeah.
Stay with Megan.
We made it. I was like, I'm there for the studio key.
Someone else told me. I'm just gonna
Alright,
forcibly
Cody, talk-
take it
talk
off,
and let's
walk
see if
over
it
and just like
has
shut
lag.
them into it.
Alright.
Can you hear me very well? Is it coming through alright?
It's still the phone.
I don't think
Cross
he.
it now.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you turned it on right.
Alright, so while we're waiting on this, Alara, recap. Last session, go.
I gave you the recap.
That is
I
not a
recapped.
recap. Come on.
You're
You
the
guys
had to
one
move
who put us
in.
in
I
the
thought you were
drama.
asking
Thus
Bradley
you
to do it,
recap
not
your
me.
drama.
Okay.
You're good.
They got arrested. I tried to follow them.
Here's spit people.
was the
Tried
session
to
before.
Yeah,
contact
but it
one of
came
them
up
to see if
again.
they were okay. Was immediately told, like, busy, not right now. Then my
Okay,
character
now
was
try,
left.
Cody.
My character was left alone with her thoughts, and her thoughts thoughted. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cody, to be fair, you were told we were busy because we were being interrogated.
Yeah,
It's
this
kind of
thought-
weird if Rain had just been like, "Oh, hi, Alara," and they're like, "Huh?"
Fuck.
This thoughts definitely thought it.
Yeah,
Look,
thought it
I
a little
didn't
too
say
hard
it was
because someone
luck.
got unconscious.
Alright, Garrus, would you like to give us a recap on the interrogation?
No, I did not bite 8 people. That's all.
It was only 4.
But it was 4.
I did
You-
not tell a single lie.
You did not rip the
I mean,
jugular
that's
out of one man using nothing but your own teeth.
Hang on.
It wasn't
I
the
didn't,
jugular,
'cause I
it was
didn't
the
kill anybody.
shoulder. No one died. They just got
Very,
changed.
You
very
got a
interesting.
taste of that haunch.
They just got maimed a bit.
A little bit.
Talk about a pork
What you
shoulder.
guys thought what
And
Scarlett did
Garrus
was
took
bad.
out a small loan of 2,000
Hang on,
gold.
Cody.
1,000.
1,000
I
gold.
owe you 2,000 because
Yeah,
I'll pay you back
that's why I
double.
said 2,000.
You have a lot
Small
of
note of
interest.
$1 million gold.
You know,
We need to make money.
and no throwing the net on
Yeah,
it
you
anymore.
think? You guys want to know how much gold I,
I
have
mean,
now?
some of us have been
Negative
doing.
1,000.
I have
167.
I have
I mean, I've
10,888.
been saving my money, waiting for something fancy to buy. So I have like
Still not here.
18,000 or something.
15K plus some other that I didn't add, but I got to take off the 1,000 that I gave you. But it's still like
I think he's
heavily-
gold.
that's like less than what I got for that skull.
I am
I don't
heavily
have that
debating
much.
going back to that shop and just
We
stealing
know.
that stupid
See, I want
ring
to
of mine
buy
stuff.
things.
But we just got
Yeah.
I don't
armor
think
they
they will
had
let
in
me
that
Bluetooth
store.
a lot of
Discord.
money.
Oh yeah.
Just
I'm glad I already own one.
It's like 30,000 if I remember.
Started with it.
Yeah, I think it's
13,
just
I'm
not
pretty sure.
letting us Bluetooth
13 or
Discord.
30, I'm not sure. Alright,
There's a big difference
But-
between 13 and 30.
that's fine. Moving
No,
on.
not really.
So currently,
So,
Yeah.
As y'all are all outside of the jail, kind of from the side and behind the corner kind of bit. We've had people
But I
ask
can set
you
my
what's
phone more
wrong,
in the center area. For
and
the
y'all
retrieve.
were able to successfully persuade them that nothing was wrong and they went about their business.
Cole rolled an 18th and called.
Let's jump into it.
I am unconscious yet stabilized.
Okay, I was like, did we stabilize Sentry? Is she gonna die?
I will
I'm just curled into a
walk
tiny
over to
ball.
Century and cast Cure Wounds.
You can take cure wounded.
I'm angrily brushing on my face.
What the?
At least
They have
cure
a-
her better.
You get Cure Wounded for 12 HP.
Hot beans.
I'm just.
That's like half of your HP.
No, it's not.
So
Jackass.
it's a third.
I'm curled into just a very.
Actually, it's
very small
1/5.
bowl.
Got it.
Alright.
Ball Laura. Got it.
I would wake up gasping for breath, but my throat hurts, so no. My real throat hurts. Also, my fantasy hurt throats because you clawed it with acid fingernails.
Also with fire. You have a lot of soot down your fucking throat.
Maybe we should not continue this.
In front
Here.
of the police station.
What?
Maybe we should not continue this in front of the police.
Do you guys want to go to my house?
You mean we just got arrested and we shouldn't do the illegal things again? I would never forget.
again.
I would
You know
rather
what? I
not
swear,
have to
I'm
go
gonna
back in
just-
there.
very charming.
I don't think Garrus can afford another bounty on
No.
his head.
Why can Garrus not afford what happened?
He owes me 2,000 gold now. And he can't ever throw the net on me again.
That's
She had to pay.
well, I tried to
I
ask
wish
you
I
for
had
money.
some of the
You
money on
said
me.
you declined because I was trying to call you.
That 2,000 gold sounds
I asked
fantastic right now.
to have
Yeah.
one
Well, I gave him
contact.
1,000, but interest.
His
you know.
credit card
Yeah.
declined.
I didn't decline shit. I just,
They said you rejected me.
I asked,
So
because Alara asked for my, like Alara contacted me and I was driving out here to see what she was needing.
Does anyone have some water?
fantastic.
I literally said, can you give me a minute? And then they walked off.
Isn't that great?
It is pretty great.
Scarlet,
Speaking
use
of,
your druid
I'm
powers.
neither
what's
one of them's
the
first
fire
choice. Ouch.
What was that, Scarlet?
Hey Scarlet,
What the
can you
fuck was
use
that?
your druid powers to conjure me a bottle of water?
No.
You literally have a
not
water
today,
skin.
sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, that's-
I'm sorry, I have forgotten a couple of things, since...
Anyway,
Oh my god, it's like nectar.
Okay.
We all have water skins.
The nectar of the gods.
Yes.
Alright,
Water.
so again, can we not do this, like,
I
in the
asked
middle
you guys want to
I'm
go
just,
Alright, we're
all
going
I'm
to
doing
Sure.
is having a hearty sip of
Somewhere.
water.
Cool. Everyone,
water
we're gonna
skin.
go to my place.
Alright.
And I leave
Y'all
Um,
start making your way to the Verkona household.
Let's move
Alara, get up.
Alara up first.
So I was say, does Alara get up? Because if
No,
not,
they
we're about to
should
pick
do
her
that.
up.
No, I'm just curled.
Do I
Let's
princess?
scoop her up
Very
then.
small.
Wait,
That's
hold
it.
on. Like, do I need a princess carry her again?
Like this.
Like,
Are we just fighting
No,
over
I'm
who
saying
can-
that. I'm saying, like, do I need a princess
I think
carrier
it's funnier
again?
if she does it. Can Roxha do
I'm
it?
specifying again, because that did.
I think Roxha should carry. I feel like it's funnier.
If she burns me, though, I'm dropping her.
I feel like Roxha should do it. It's
I
funnier.
feel like maybe. You know what? It's fine.
Some good old singed feathers.
Yeah, I just killed her.
So back this way. I lead them back to my
Since,
house.
you know,
Wait, so is Roxha carrying?
I'm pretty sure I took the
Right.
least damage from her since, other than Scarlet, since I didn't get close. So unless Scarlet wants to carry her.
Does it really matter who carries
Who
her?
wants to be carried? Who do you want to be carried by?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Raksha, she could easily be bribed.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
No.
You got me there.
I do like money.
I would give you the rest of the money on my body if you drop me right now and all the magic items.
Wait, what? Drop it?
No.
From a lethal point.
No.
Just kill me.
I'm not angry enough for that yet.
It's like, nah, you can't pay me
I
enough
am
to go.
salty, but not.
You're picking up Alara?
I'll carry Alara.
I am.
Since the last time I did, in fact, Princess
Is
carry her
anything
so
else?
she could talk with an
I'm
Arakara.
shivering.
I'm sorry, Tabitha, but the way you said that
No, I'm just
immediately
like
made me
shivering
think,
like cold.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
I haven't.
But no, I did because the Arakara was really tall, so I just picked her up and I was like, here, have your
Perfectly
conversation.
Oh my God, your bird, Lydia.
Ability checks.
Okay, cool.
I'm less annoying than Lydia.
You're Lydia.
I hate Lydia.
I don't know anyone.
Oh,
who
come
likes
on. What's
Lydia.
wrong with Lydia? You
I
never
don't
pushed her
know
daughter
this
off into the
reference.
world?
No, I
No,
shit.
but she got angry at me. She didn't get angry at me. She found dead children in the back room, and then she was like, "Who could have done this?" And I was like, "They're sleeping."
I have no idea where my Lydia is.
Yeah, I leave mine
Disadvantage on
now.
ability checks.
I now permanently leave mine in Dragon's Reach.
I'm pretty sure I
That's what
left
I
mine
like
in a
about
Dwemer ruin and I
Starfield.
forgot about her.
I
think-
like the Khajiit follower better. He's much better. He's more nice. He's
I-
a lot nicer and
He's
more
very
respectful.
Alright, so getting back into it,
Honestly, he's
we're walking toward the Varkona household.
marry him.
Raksha's holding Alara. Anything that we're doing on the way?
And we're being quiet.
I don't think we're having
As I said,
conversation.
we're not having a
I'm walking
conversation in
very
the middle
gently.
of the street.
I'm too not for this. Say, if somebody wants to kill me, they can just snipe me from the second story.
I am very casually going to walk to Scarlet and be like, in the not awkwardest way possible, can I lean on you while we walk? I am
Yeah.
very, very not
No homo,
feeling
what?
well.
Get a walking stick like the rest of us, you fucking poser.
If you
I
touch me,
I
I'm going to cut your hand off.
Is that what she said to him?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes.
She said no.
She said if you touch me, I'll rip your head off, apparently.
Thank you.
No, I'll cut your hand off.
Cut your hand off.
Damn, that must suck. Protection.
I whispered it, but...
Alright, so, after a
Raise
few
that
minutes,
zone.
you'll make it to
Hear
the
that?
Varkona household.
I mean, I'm lucky someone didn't Lee Harvey Oswald my ass.
It is... No, the household, not the shop.
No,
I'm
we
not
went to
going
go
to
buy
shop.
shit.
Alright, it's
Or it's like,
about
come with us,
after...
My
unconscious.
mom didn't
Laura.
seem excited that we were talking about
Shopping
shit
will
in
make
the
you
shop.
feel better.
It's about afternoon.
Let's go on a shopping spree.
I'm just carrying around. Look, things to buy.
Look.
Look, goods to purchase.
Retail therapy makes all of us feel better, Alara.
What was that, Scarlet?
So, I was saying, stop being depresso, spend money.
Be a material girl.
Alright, so, y'all make it to the Varkona household. Are y'all going in, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we're not
Should we like
having this in the front
gently
yard.
knock or?
No.
It's my house. I just
Yeah, and you
I'm
never
pretty
knocked
sure
on your
everyone's
parents'
out at work.
no. I live with my parents. It's my home.
Alright,
Well, what if your parents
y'all
were in the
open the
shower?
house.
It's. You said it was in the
Then he's
afternoon.
not
They're
gonna
at
go in
work.
the shower.
Yeah. You open the house, and then from where you're sitting, you see into the living room. There is something very big, and very white and gray and fluffy.
That
That then turns,
you got a dog?
and you see a very familiar face.
It's Tuesday. I was about to say, Garrus, do you
Oh,
have a pet
Fern.
dog?
Ice dog.
Fantastic.
Wait. What did you? Why is he big? When did he grow up?
I was gonna be like,
He's now
Garrus,
considered
do you
a
have
large
a
creature.
big
Why
dog
is
you
there
didn't
a-
tell us about?
Hey, Ferna, you've been bulking lately?
I don't remember getting a dog.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
She
you
doesn't.
need to-
We're a bit of a bear
Yeah,
family.
that's right. She doesn't speak to me unworthy.
See everything that's changed. Make
He-
notes.
Well, shit. Why'd you give
Little
me
dog
the
is
old
big
one?
dog
Because I
now.
didn't want to
Get
tell you
your
what was
butt.
happening until I
Get your
showed it
butt
to you.
Till
You
I
saw it.
spoke,
The
it's
size
no
of a
longer a
horse.
pup.
How's she gonna get out of the house?
I don't know. We will cross that bridge whenever we give
To
her
the
enough
sir.
of her shit to try and walk
Ferna
across
was
it.
a boy.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. For some reason, that memory is a little
I
clouded
don't
by
know,
others
the
right
name
now.
just sounds like a feminine name to me.
Ferna,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want my bowl.
That's
Anyway.
just my boo.
Fucking mint. It's a lot of words I
I
don't
want
really
my
want to read.
freedom.
Oh my
Are
god.
you
The chance to change my fate.
willing? Would ya? But
So where
are
do
you
we want
willing
to
pay
start?
the price of your freedom?
Oh, okay.
Cost you?
Ferna is now considered a mount. That
Do we
can-
want
that
to
can successfully
start
mount
with
have two
the
people.
mind flares?
Or
And what all that shit was?
Ice, primordial ice young.
Or do we want to start with her shit?
okay,
Can you
well,
repeat that
And,
because I did not hear you as Megan?
I went the. So where should we start? Do we want to start with the mind flares and all their shit and look at these two, or
I'm
all of
currently
her
holding
shit
Alara,
and look at you?
so you're still looking at us.
well, Alara, are you awake in there?
Should I set her down on a couch or something?
Yeah,
would
probably. I
advise
mean,
it.
sure, no,
Like,
carrier.
I don't really want to just
No,
stand here
absolutely,
holding
just
her
hold
the whole
her.
time in your house. This is kind of weird.
Well,
No,
you're
make it and put her down.
Like
Make
very
herself
soft and fluffy. It is couch time.
Feathers are singed.
Sorry.
I'm going to punch you.
Please don't
Do
break
it, put me
anything.
down.
I'm already probably in enough trouble as it is.
I wouldn't break anything. Just her face.
Outside. The
Fair.
rules were no blood on the floor.
What if I punch her out the door?
Yeah, yeah, it works.
I'll hold the door open.
So, Scarlet, Rain, any suggestions on where we should start?
Let's just go in order.
I guess, are we sitting in the living room with big fluffy Ferna?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can pretty much sit wherever you want. I guess I don't know if you described this, but I imagined it was similar to
Is
like
Ferna
ours was that
curled
like we
up
had like
on the ground?
the living room kitchen was like basically the same room, but like they were divided.
Is
kinda like
Ferna
ours
curled
is.
up
Yeah.
like on the floor?
Yeah,
So it could be
taking up a
both.
good area.
Should I put her with Ferna? I mean, that's like big fluffy dogs.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine.
Okay. You know, ice dog seems like a good idea.
He cool as Ghost anywhere nearby?
Yeah, Ghost is there too. And Ghost is kind of like looking concerned,
Like
like
peeking out
at
from
Ferna. It's
How
kind of
did-
like off on the side in a corner. I'm like, what the fuck?
Staring in front of
I
him.
think Ferna traumatized
Hey,
the
Denver.
other one.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess I'll set Alara down like in Ferna's fluff, like a. like I mean, she's big enough to do that. So he's big enough. So I'm just like, they.
Oh yeah, no, you can have two
There you
people
go.
ride Ferna and it would
Okay.
be fine.
Yeah, you're on Ferna now.
Okay.
I was just kind of like, hey, yeah, please don't bite me. Look, you like her. All right, so I figured.
I
Please
would
don't.
The
just.
eye opens and looks at you.
Like- I brought her back.
I would just.
I didn't do that.
Kick off my boots and crash on your mom's recliner, but I'm pretty sure that would reopen the wound, so I'm not gonna do that.
Pretty sure that would also get you killed by his mom if you didn't.
I mean,
You know.
you're fine.
Do you have bandages? And like sewing thread? Okay, it is not off brand
Wow.
for me to have to sew myself back up.
This
Okay.
definitely not uncomfortable.
Probably would have some in my room because I'm dumb and, you know, a gladiator, so I probably have some shit in there.
Well, I'll need to make bandages will do fine for now.
Doesn't
we'll
your
need to see
mom
if it
have a
needs
sewing
stitches
kit?
later.
My dad does.
I didn't actually laugh. I just wasn't expecting you to answer that so seriously. Like, duh.
No,
I think
actually,
my mom doesn't, my dad does.
bandages.
Alright.
Bandages will do. The thread will get infected. Do you have any bandages, good sir?
I guess. Do I have bandages in my home? Is that cool? Can I just find some, like,
Roll a D20.
basic bandages? No, I don't think I'm
A
gonna have
family with a gladiator for a child doesn't have bandages in their house.
Or a blacksmith.
Blacksmith,
Or a criminal.
10.
criminal.
You got some. You're low on stock though.
Alright, it's
Apparently, your
Like-
siblings have been
like
getting their
scrounged
asses
around and
kicked
like, I wasn't
lately.
alone, but like, here.
God.
Okay. If you will, please.
Is there any fruit sitting around?
Fruit. I don't know. They don't
Sure.
seem like the very.
Evens or odds?
Towards the kitchen
Food.
sink.
I just want food of some sort. Evens.
Oh yeah, there's food.
Then
There is not fruit, but there's food.
raiding my house. Yeah, we're a big meat family.
If you will point me to the nearest bathroom so I can bandage myself. If you feel like you need to, you can post up outside the door so that I don't slip away.
I mean, there's the kitchen and the kitchen sink and stuff, but
I mean,
we're
are
kind
you
of
gonna
having a
slip away?
conversation.
What?
My bad.
I'm just gonna go find and like grab a smoked sausage or something.
There's
Yeah.
probably that.
All right.
I'm going
Start
to.
munching on it.
You successfully find a
Link of smoked
1/3
sausages.
ate smoked sausage.
Oh, damn.
Works for me.
It was
It's already
gas.
cooked.
Raksha,
Now one of your stomach's gonna be like, where are my leftovers?
Raksha, if they try
It's
to
fine.
cop a glance at my titties, make them not.
Pretty sure they're not going to.
That's.
Well, I don't know.
I'm more concerned about the tentacle dudes that showed up and then you started hitting everybody,
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah.
to
or
that.
the fact that you looked like a scared chicken. Like,
That's rude.
I
was
will,
I wrong?
I will get to that when I stop bleeding
Gareth is
profusely.
roasting everyone.
I'm having a bad day.
Notice I'm being very polite to you and
You don't
not
know that
being
you're
a
the
bitch.
biggest disappointment to ever leave my lines. Yet.
You'll get to hear that when she gets home.
I'm going
Incredibly
to.
rude.
I'm going to start unarmoring and bandaging myself. No shirt.
This
just
bitch really
casual
over
time.
here in the corner self-healing.
Since I'm not- Yes, let me just put a bandage around my arm and I am healed. That's all the Dead by Daylight logic.
I'm more confused as to why this bitch took her shirt off.
Or even
she never
better-
got hit in the titties. Like,
Or even better, you know,
I think
how
she
we
just
heal
mostly
other
took
people,
off
we
like
just
her armor
rub
so
them.
she
But
could
not
get
actually.
like
she
stuff.
said Rock should make sure they don't cop a look at my titties.
Look,
I mean, if
When
she
you
takes
have
her
a
armor off, she
shirt-
got big titties. So
When you
like,
have a shirt that's tore up and covered in blood and all kinds of goop, you need to get it off.
I would put
No,
a
she
wing
never
in
mind,
front
she is
of you,
stripping.
but I'm
I
just
told her she
standing
said she
there
was
with
taking
my
off her
arm
shirt.
crossed
I'm
and a wing
confused
in
as why
front.
she's pulling out her titties over there.
Okay, Megan, if you get slashed across the chest or whatever, you don't leave the torn, blood-soaked shirt on.
I'm pretty sure most war criminals have.
But
Are we
later
wrong?
on,
Yeah, well, they changed that when it's not going to be
I haven't
concerned.
done any war crimes.
it hasn't.
I find that
Alright,
implausible.
Alright, so
Y'all have gotten food.
we've gotten the
Sindri
bandage.
is bandaging herself in the corner.
I don't think throwing gloves at
Laura
acid
is
counts as
curled up,
chemical
looking
warfare.
very small compared to Ferna.
anybody going to answer my
Still just waiting on
questions?
everybody to answer
Hold
here.
on a second. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Seems like
I'm almost
some
done.
avoidance here. I mean, do you know who they are and why you were so scared of them?
I don't know who they are. As far as I knew, he never employed whatever the fuck those things were.
Who never employed?
Just the suddenly Alara's off like. She like just pops up as like.
That was entirely Megan.
I know, but I'm just saying be funny. She's like, oh, you're having a crisis. Just pops up with a pen and pencil like.
Like I'm learning something about art.
Like, excuse me? You could call him a former employer of mine. That's putting it nicely.
Congratulations, you got me to start taking notes.
Well, if you're worried that it's them, then and you don't think it's him that employed them, then
Oh no, he probably did. I just, as far as I knew,
he's
I never saw any around.
Okay.
Is this going to be a problem then that they're going to keep sending things after you or something we need to resolve?
Yeah, just basically, I just put it. You guys all have a target on you just for knowing me.
Fantastic. Like we didn't
I want to know the
already.
solution to this.
Do you have a solution?
Get out of the city as fast as we can. I never liked this place anyway.
I didn't either.
Ouch.
Well, I mean, apparently someone has a connection to those two, so
I'm going, now that I have bandaged myself and put on a shirt, I'm going to find a chair to sit in. As for our good friend Squid Lips over there, that one is on me. I'll tell you guys everything. I'm going to pull up my shirt and show them, we never specified, is it a brand or a tattoo or like a scar or...
Looks like a tattoo.
I'm the one with a brand. That's my thing.
We'll get to that later.
I am,
I think only like
or at least
2
was,
people know about that.
brawl number 1426.
Damn, I was nowhere near.
I
It
knew there was a
14.
4. I knew there was a 4.
See, I was not lying when I said I did not know the number.
There was a 4. Apologies. Continue.
It's okay. Yeah, that's not, well, it's kind of relevant, but
Well, it was relevant to the fact that I was not lying.
It's
when I said
relevant
it.
last session.
the memories,
My pencil ran out of lead.
the specifics have a tendency to come and go. But when I was a child, when I was just starting to become an adult-ish,
Did you chew yours or no?
Are we? Thanks for pausing.
I'm still listening.
Okay.
yeah,
Are
I
we
was
good?
making sure. Because, like,
It's
I'm,
just on the pencil I was writing.
I'm telling you guys everything.
Get a pencil.
I was trying to keep it on this side so we wouldn't get them mixed up.
Sindri's 1426, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So I can actually write down that number? Even though Rain's not going to remember that number?
I got it. It's cool.
1400.
Whatever you
Continue.
want.
Spill the beans.
1426.
Go at that far.
When I was just starting to become a woman, blah, 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 they kidnapped
Made
me.
me run out of lead in my pencil, you
And
bear.
they turned me into a servant. I was originally a thrall for a mind flayer colony who like to call themselves the Many. They like their esoteric nonsense.
That sounds like something on the dark web.
Yeah, they are in the Underdark.
No, like out of character, like from watching Welcome to the Game. That sounds like a website on the dark
Is it
web.
called the colony?
The Many.
Oh,
The
the
Many.
many.
Here's a
Colony.
hint.
The colony of my.
The name is
the
from a
many,
really
okay.
old video game that no one else in this, I'm pretty sure, in
I'm
this
just saying,
entire
it sounds
part,
like one of the websites.
and this entire apartment complex is
Wait,
played. I'm not
there
even
is a
sure.
website called The Many.
I don't know. Probably. We can Google it later. Their whole bit is subterfuge and misdirection and mind games and skull fuckery. Sometimes very literally. It's what they do. They have a hand in nearly any seat of power you can imagine. They have influence and eyes everywhere. When I told you guys I have lied and killed and stolen and burned, like I wasn't like hyping myself. I wasn't hyping myself. That's all stuff that I have done, and none of it has been under my will.
So do you know how to get out of that? Because apparently that's your problem with attacking us so much.
It's not something you get out of. It's something you avoid. Like, and this is kind of a similar thing. Is that now you guys are around me, you are in imminent danger all the time.
So I don't know if I'm the only one thinking this.
Oh, no,
but
mine is just
how is that a
because they
good
know.
thing for the rest of us?
Frankly, it's not. That's why I avoid people. That's why I lived on my own under. That's why I lived under my own. That's why I lived on my own under a bridge for a year. Why I ate rats and lived in the sewers and all this other fun stuff is because being around other people, especially people who know how to turn me against others, is a very bad thing. And it's not something I can just overcome with the power of friendship. This isn't, fucking Tadpole Pond over by the river. They have a hand in controlling everything.
So is this like a hit list sort of thing to make it go away? Like we have a list of like these are the big bosses. You know, like the Assassin's Creed things where it's got like the.
I mean, if it makes you feel any
If
better,
it's guilty,
like,
you just
I
pull
mean,
behind
simply
it,
meeting
there's-
me puts a target on someone's back, so.
Fantastic. So
Laura
we were
puts a
fucked
target
by
on
the
our
time.
back. Meeting Raksha puts a target on our back. Meeting Sindri puts a target on our back. Probably meeting Scarlet put a target on our back.
Yeah, Scarlet, did meeting you put a target on everyone's back as well?
Oh, I don't think so.
See, Scarlet's marked off the list. What about you, Rain? Do we have a target on our back now if we go to bad places? You have a target on your back, so just association with you in bad places like with criminals would do that.
Actually, Sindri, I think I have a question.
Go ahead.
If these guys are so prevalent everywhere, are they wanting you back, or are they just wanting to torment you?
I don't know, and I am not eager to find out because I would infinitely rather die than go back.
If they wanted her back, they would already have her back.
Well,
I
I'm
can
not
tell you one
so
thing, the one
sure.
who came after us for me definitely wants me back.
Fantastic. Is there a similar reason why you don't want to go back?
If the mini is as prevalent as Sindri says they are,
I mean, it was an assassin guild, so.
Ooh, there you go. What is good over there?
They only do jobs for people with lots of money.
hey,
Like, lots of money. And it's all the dirty jobs.
Well, I'm not,
Things like nobles who had a altercation with some drunk at a bar and they get pissed, so they want the whole family killed off. Those kind of jobs.
I mean, I got to at least make mine public.
The last significant thing I remember when I was under their control was they were trying to undergo a procedure to make me stronger. And if it worked, they could have applied it to any of their slaves and would have been infinitely stronger than they are now. And that's why I can do this. And I hold up a little psychic knife. But it didn't go right. That's why I can't read. That's why writing my own name is hard. That's why math isn't a thing. Like, it comes and it goes, but like I lost a large portion of my mental faculties because of this. And it was a failure.
Yeah, no, I just got drugged.
Wait, that's how you joined the Assassin Guild? You got drugged?
Not exactly.
Do you have one of those?
You think
Sorry.
you think that they would get me to willingly kill children?
Don't do it.
No, a fan of killing children. Go teeth.
Put it down. I'm no longer the hit.
I'm not holding him.
Go
And if he tries to put him down, he just
I mean, the fact that I never even remember any of my missions that I was given
So you also have some memory problems.
from drugs.
Drugs. Alright, so we got some recovering addicts here.
I
So
was
we
not
got
addicted
drugs
to
and we
it.
got brain
I didn't know
damage.
it was
Promise.
given to me.
Jericho promise.
Yeah, see, I killed people on my own free will.
That's nice, dear.
Same.
You know, when you're taken from your home at 11, you don't have much of a choice.
You kill people on your free will, right?
Like,
Yeah, but we're not going to judge someone who was kidnapped at 11.
Judging
Like-
her in that aspect, I'm
like
just
I can
saying.
still hear you.
I'm just making sure you kill people. Because we know Scarlet... I met the monkey. I don't think Scarlet does it on her free will.
That monkey was pretty fucked.
We know
You don't know
Sindri
anything about the
didn't.
I don't think we've
What?
talked
I
enough
got a
about
weird
the
vibe
monkey.
from that creepy ass monkey if I got a weird
Wait,
vibe from it. I don't
what?
like monkeys anyway. It's,
What monkey?
Don't worry about it. Different story. Side look. Weird ass monkey shit.
Question mark.
Anyways, that's all I can remember. They
Apparently
are
it could talk to Rain and Scarlet.
not very big on letting you know the details if you don't need to, and I was a disposable stabby thing, so I really did not need to know.
Also, Astaroth isn't his actual name.
Who?
The name they said when they said Astaroth sent his regards. It's not his name. We all had code names. That's where Sekhmet came from.
So you do know who Sekhmet is.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't go by that name anymore.
Sekhmet, like.
Rain's over here like theorizing, like,
But,
hold
like,
on.
Is Sekhmet what. Like how you acted when you got drugged?
How would I know I was drugged?
But it. I'm not. I get that you don't know, but is that. Is that like.
He's asking, did they give you
like he
drugs to
asked
make
that
you
Rox
void
was
out?
like, how would I know this when I just said I don't have memory of it?
And
We
like.
know you were drugged, though. And we know that Sekhmet is what happens, that
And
once a
if-
month thing.
And if you were drugged. Probably as often as it's probably sounding, your brain could have accepted the fact that once a month it still acts like you take the drug.
Are you a psychologist now?
Apparently.
Hey, Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Being the foremost aficionado of all things brain, could I make a check to see if that is plausible or if that's just
Make a
your-
general intelligence check.
I mean, I'm not
boy.
going to tell you my whole...
Does the person who doesn't really know how to read or write know things all brain?
No, that's why
like
she's
psychic,
making...
like psychic power nonsense, or like personality manipulation or stuff like that?
Roll.
What did
I
Scarlet
don't
say?
know. I don't know how to.
I gotta say,
Sentry doesn't know how to do calculus.
Hang on.
I've done some fucked up things in my past. Killed extorted, stolen for as much profit as I can, but children has never been one on my list.
Noted.
I have also never
That must be
killed a
horrible.
child. I would hate that as well.
I have. What was my last job?
What was your role?
A natural 20.
Like, I'm not going to
Nice.
tell you my whole story, but just basically, I eventually got out and
Apparently they want you back.
lost a certain someone on my way out, so I kind of slaughtered every single initiate that got in my way on the way out.
Damn.
So,
As you're hearing this,
but I'm a valuable weapon, so they want me back.
as you're hearing this, you can't help but think back to certain times that you cannot remember, but you've seen memories come back to you over time. So you know that a brain or a personality can hide things and move things around to where you don't actually notice them. So it's possible that there could be parts of Raksha's mind that she doesn't know about. It's possible. Anything's possible.
Unfortunately, brains are very pliable. So it is very possible that there's parts of your psyche that have been manipulated into being an alternate personality.
Alright, but again, I wouldn't know since I have no memory of the incidents. All I do is wake up and then there's bodies everywhere and blood. And I'm reporting back that I'd finished the job. Like, my memory starts at, well, it ends at being told what my assignment was and starts back up at my assignment is complete.
Look, I'm not saying correlation is causation. But I get what you're saying. Just because you are programmed to do whatever doesn't mean there's a personality attached to it. Persona, if you will. But that, I've told you guys all that I can remember.
Let's just
So-
say we're lucky that he didn't send any of the senior guild members.
You guys can
He's just messing around right now.
take it or leave it. I absolutely understand if you never want to see my face again.
So
I
when
just-
we met you, you said you were looking for jobs. Are you also on the run?
Partially. I mean, I joined a mercenary guild shortly after, but I didn't stay long. As far as I know, they could all be dead. I mean, there was a family I stayed with not long after that were later found tortured to death in their home. They didn't even know my name. They just gave me a place to stay for the night. So, yeah.
Charming. Oh,
He's basically bored right now, so that's why he sent those two things.
So do you two just plan to be on the run for the rest of your lives?
this isn't a fight that I can take, Karis. Like, I can't kill an entire colony of brain-eating squid things.
No, but I'm sure there's somebody that knows how to remove the thing from your mind, apparently. Their control.
I don't even know if it's... Okay, the control, yeah, but the damage is done. It's not like...
I mean, obviously you're healing, because I'm sure you're reading better than you were right after the incident.
We can teach you how to read.
Still.
It's more than just being able to read. You know how I can't find anything unless it's right in front of my face? I always have to get you to check for traps.
That's...
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like that.
We can...
Yeah, thanks.
Have you had your eyes
teach
you
checked?
how
Need glasses?
I'm constantly seeing and hearing shit, and I can just play it off as goofs.
Yeah, we...
That sounds like someone with
that's-
schizophrenia.
That's stuff that can be...
Is there schizophrenia in this universe?
Sure.
Okay.
They just call it mad person disease.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's called...
Are there drugs for it?
It's called... This is
Yeah,
a
it's
crazy...
called a hole in the skull.
This is
Release the other mad people out of your mind.
This is crazy woman disease. We must drill a hole into her brain to release the miasma.
I
That's
think they
bad.
should change
Bad
the
medical practice. That's how you lose your medical license.
We can We can figure it all out, Senri. I promise there's a way to fix it. And teaching you how to read is not a problem. I've read more than enough books.
I'm sorry.
I've taught myself enough languages. I promise I can teach you how to read.
So then potentially we just get stronger and find better things. And then make our own hit list.
I already got it.
I'll
You
tell you one
don't find
thing.
them, they find you, so it'll just be a waiting game.
That's fine.
Oh,
we
that
can
works?
just...
I'll tell you guys one
You
thing.
don't think if we make ourselves stronger we could take them out? I think we're pretty badass. And I've seen you in a fight.
I'll tell you guys one thing about.
Just so you know, I didn't get the scar over my eye from a assignment.
I'll tell you guys one thing about the guy about my problem guys. They're very gifted when it comes to psionic magic, but they're very frail and they can't dodge for shit.
Yeah, I know. We fought them. They kind of...
I mean, I guess it
Well, I
would
mean, like
help.
throw a fireball at them and they're not gonna like
Invite
it very
them
much.
to try to mess with my head. I don't think they'll get very far.
Your monkey, honestly, I think would terrify them more.
Look, I'm.
Sentry, try it. I want to show you.
Do what?
Try it.
Try what?
Get into
Mess
her
with my
head.
head.
Well, I can't like worm my way into your mind. I can establish a two-way connection. It's like I can't like impose my will onto another person's brain. I can just be like, "Hey, you want to talk using your mind? Sure, I could talk to you using your mind, and you can talk to me." Like, I don't have mind flayer powers.
I mean, I could
Fucking
tell you
wicked,
the... I don't know their actual names, but I do know
How you
the
stick
main
this?
guild members, so I guess if we see them.
From the
Or if
sound
you
of
see
it,
them without me.
Alright, list them off and spell it. I'm writing a hit list.
from the sound of it,
Right to hit list.
from the sound of it, I don't want to fuck with this monkey.
You still haven't given me my hit list.
I mean, you already know Astaroth's name,
What did you say about my monkey?
code name.
Okay.
I said, from what I've heard, I don't want to try and fuck with your monkey.
He's basically
He's a pain in the ass.
dark elf. He's got like shiny black skin. Usually he's wearing a suit like the pretentious prick he is.
First, the name again. Sorry.
Well, that's the leader guy, Astaroth. That's his code name. I don't know their actual names.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
cool.
did you
This is
say
enough.
Asterion?
If we can find Noir
spell
from
it?
just having... I assume it was just
Okay, I'm gonna spell head. Astaroth, you said it's a...
dark elf,
Dark
shiny
elf.
black skin. Where's his suit?
Yeah.
I got plenty of
It's
notes.
his
We'll
suit.
see this bitch. No, we know what to look
Don't
for.
get blood on his suit.
Oh,
Don't.
we will. It's fine. Later.
There's a...
These
I believe he was a lava genasi. His name is Diabolus.
This guy wanted to be Diablo, but they didn't allow him to be
No,
Diablo.
it would be Ebola.
This guy wanted to be
Lava.
Diablo. This guy wanted to be Diablo, but that was copyrighted.
So like
B-O-L-U-S.
U.S.
Yeah.
Is it a lava genasi?
Yeah. Gray skin, yellow eyes, black hair. There was a UNT, pure blood, snake lady, snake bitch.
What?
Snake bitch.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
the
write
snake
Yankees.
people.
I can't
Spells
talk.
the name.
I'm just gonna write snake.
Yeah.
I need a name to
She went by
activate.
Damballa. D-A-M-B-A-L-L.
D-A-M
B-A-L-L-A.
snake bitch.
Snake bitch. She had kind of dark brown skin and red hair. I don't see her as often.
They don't actually look like snakes. They just have like
They have snake
snake
features.
features that could be like just the
That's
eyes and the
because
tongue.
she's apparently a pureblood. Because the normal
Yeah.
hands look like a snake.
There was an orc. His code name was Abaddon.
Not Abaddon!
He was
Spoiler.
an orc.
What?
He was an orc.
Basic bitch. Basic
What?
bitch Abaddon.
So,
I mean,
let me get this straight.
He's
He's an
an
orc, and
I'm
they could have
forgetting
picked.
so much. I'm like, alright, this literally says hit list, and I've missed it.
So they had so many great orc names, like Big Green or Grotsnick Skull Smasher.
do you realize
or
there's a theme going on here?
oh,
Yeah,
they're all named
Deities
after.
of death.
Oh, they're all named after demons and deities of death. How original!
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
But they put their shoulder out of socket, patting
There
something
was
back
a-
that hard.
Triton. His name was Dagon. silverish blue skin, blue hair. Dagon. Dagon.
Your thumb is okay.
D-A-G-O-N. So I'm trying to not let you read everything.
Does he
I'm
have
not trying to read anything. I'm trying to read the name.
Does he have a cousin named
Actually,
Mayroon?
write them down.
I'm sorry.
I shut that door.
That was
We got a long list.
that was Tabitha.
Yeah, no, there's more.
How many's on the list?
3 more.
Damn, I had a lot less named people in my backstory. You guys already met all of them.
Yeah, there's a Grung. Frog shit. Beelzebub.
Of course, that one feels good.
He's like red
I have
and
a-
white
I
coloring.
have a pencil.
There was one who was a changeling, so yeah, good fucking luck with that.
So, I mean,
Her name was Kali. I mean, she was a changeling. I know. Never
How
know
did
what
you
she.
spell Kali?
K-A-L-I. I never actually saw what
K-A-L-I.
she looked like. Yeah. And then the one who gave me the lovely scar over my eye was Bugbear named Lilith.
Ah, Lilith.
Aren't bugbears
She had
usually
pretty nasty yellow skin. Like, she just looked gross. That's why she did that, because I didn't like how she looked.
aren't those usually like Zen with nature and some shit like that?
they're usually not very fun.
No.
Have
Or am I?
Scarlet,
stupid
question
bears,
for you.
not actual bears.
Yes.
With the hit list that you gave Rain, would you have given him the names of the crews and who's on which one? Or would you just give him
Yeah.
the names? Alright.
I'll give the names of the crews like that.
Alright, just wondering.
Got any more?
Yeah, no, that's basically it.
Fantastic. We have a lovely hit list. Sindri, would you like to go with your hit list?
That's more of a.
There's not
working
really-
with the public.
There's not really individuals. They kind of work on like
Hive mind?
they kind of like
Kind
a
of thing?
tiered hive mind. Like the higher rank, like if they really there are individuals, but they all kind of share the same information.
Cody, did you
So if we
did you
just
give
count,
me
you know,
all
how
3
many
of
there
the
are, we
crews
can
or
pick out
just
that
2
entire-
crews?
Higher link.
There's a bunch of them.
Did I actually send
Like I
that to you?
said, need to know, did not. need it.
Denver gave me your list
Oh,
right
there
now.
is.
Got to find that information.
There's
Yeah, here,
just
I'm
a
gonna
fuck
send
ton.
you the actual the list I have completed.
Alright.
Yeah, like I said, we're lucky he didn't send any of them.
Don't worry.
At least we didn't have to deal with any intellect of ours. They're gross.
That'd be fun.
I will say, if we do run into him and we do end up somehow winning the fight, do not kill them. That's mine.
God, again!
I didn't say that. That was not allowed from Rain. That's
Can
exactly
we non-lethally incapacitate them?
Like I said, I will kill them.
Damn, it's the same exact. All the same fuckers. It's the same thing she said to Rain. You don't know that. It's the same thing she said to me. The exact same words.
Look, I don't care. There's not any particular individual I have to kill. That'd be like asking me which bee did I want to, like which bee in the nest did I want to kill.
Oh, there
Just
should be
burn
one.
the whole thing to the ground.
There should be one.
So, we have a hit list
Big
of that, so
squishy.
get stronger and
Oh
take out
no.
those bitches.
I mean,
No,
if you wanted to kill that one.
wait, no. There is one that we have to deal with if we want to fix that problem. We have to deal with the one.
Of
They
course,
just go
the
by
many
the
has
one.
the one.
They have the many, they have the few, and then they have the one.
Huh?
Wow, these guys are really
There's your
creative.
full list.
They're
I will
very
give you
pretentious.
descriptions later.
I
They're
can say,
This is the only one that I got
trust
right now.
me,
They're-
I know pretentious.
They're exceptionally
I take it you
arrogant.
read through this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like
it,
I
it's
said,
only sent it through the
dude
tainted
wears a
crew one.
suit
The tainted rose
That
one.
he has
Sorry.
finely tailored for himself. That's what he spends his...
Fantastic.
I had only gotten one sent through so far, so that's why I was like,
Alright.
They treat
So-
sentient life in the same way that you would treat a plastic fork.
Yep.
Now that we have a potential way to go about correcting some things that might have a target on us,
Not dying.
yeah, I think we should maybe discuss not dying more personally within our own party, you know, on people attacking each other.
So, wait, why are you guys, like, why not just leave. Oh wait, but not for her thing. That's there.
Well, I'm not leaving. This is my house.
I was leaving you guys are.
So, like,
Yeah, no, if I leave, that'll just not solve anything.
you just
You said
guys
by
could just-
meeting you, we already have a target on our back. I'd rather not live my entire life looking over my shoulder. Not great at that.
For mine, it's more of like a while you're in my general vicinity, you
Yeah,
have a
mine
target
is
on your
just-
like. Maybe not really a target on the back, but more like a
No,
The
basically,
area of
you've been seen with me, therefore,
the insect has friends.
he'll assume you have some connection.
Maybe they'll be useful.
You know,
It's that kind of thing. So if you guys really wanted, you could just tie my feet to a bunch of bricks and throw them in the ocean.
Did you send me through more than one, or did you just send me 3 names?
well, I'm not against bettering myself, and I'm a little broke at the moment, and
Did
I
you
think
send me more than
honestly,
one
if
crew,
we
or
work
just 3,
on
like
bettering
a crew and
ourselves,
3 names?
I've sent you.
this smells like there could be a lot of money involved as well.
Okay.
So I'm not
Oh,
against that.
Unless he spent
Okay,
it all
there's
on
one.
suits and
Okay.
fancy scars.
It put
yeah, we
my
could just sell the suits. Get one.
message that never sent
They're
to you a
like-
while back in between
Especially
them.
Taylor Frame, they won't.
And
fit
so I
anyone
didn't
else.
see it.
Well, no, not to take anyone else.
I have
Who wouldn't want to have that
positions
collection
of
be
each
like
of them,
this?
I just give you the name.
Fucking, there's like having
I
a
don't
mob
know.
boss's thing, like a movie star's thing for their its decoration.
Can I get one more bit in before we change topics?
Mhm.
This is gonna sound extremely sappy and extremely stupid, so don't point at me and laugh. You guys
It's okay, we
are
know you love us.
you are the closest thing I've had to friends in years. And it's nice to finally have people that you can somewhat rely on to not try to stab you in the back. Which I know is not a two-way street right now.
Perfectly for
find-
leading into our next
Like
book.
if they find us, do not mention you're my friend. It will make things much worse for everyone.
I don't want to be your friend.
Yeah, I don't have friends. I don't make friends for a reason. They're a liability.
Well,
Honestly.
then why have you stuck with us this long?
Money.
I'm literally taking money from you.
Hi, bro.
Where's Nico? Do your job. Here's the bug. Get it.
It's just crane fly. They don't even have a mouth. It's fine.
I know, but Nico was trying to run away, trying to eat one the other day.
Look,
He loves
like
those
I
steaks.
said, we're more of acquaintances, and again, it'd be better if you didn't, like, say you're a friend of mine for your own health.
It's a rock ship. Have you made any progress on your hit list yet?
Considering I don't know where the hideout is, no.
I mean, we're going.
And I'm not gonna go in there and just that'd be basically turning myself in. Like I said,
Did you do it?
the upper ranks are not to be fucked with.
Well, they will. I love fucking with people.
You love fucking people, they're not the same.
I'm
Either works for me.
pretty sure any of them would stab you in the dick.
So have you seen this man? Let's see. I'm pretty
They
sure the lower
would-
half of this man's body is like 60% penis by volume.
Without hesitation.
Thanks. Sindri, is there something you need to tell me?
No, it's just an observation.
I'm glad you're looking.
I'm just saying, like,
No, see,
considering-
no. See, when the
write
gods
that
were
down.
when the gods were creating you, they looked at your brain, they looked at your balls, and they went,
That's not
Let's
what
just
I'm writing
take
down.
some
I'm writing down my
here,
hit
put it over
list on a different
here.
paper.
do some more. More.
Yeah, no, I'm just
More.
saying, like, the bugbear literally just beat the shit out of me daily because she was bored and I was easy to beat up. So,
Well, I don't think you look very easy.
I was a child.
I'm not a child now.
Yeah, but. I
Yeah,
mean,
you like
she's
curse people's
also
blood and all
older
that
and
shit.
more
I can't do
experienced.
that.
Yeah, that
Give-
doesn't stop me from any of my conquests I've had. Why would it stop you? They're older and more experienced than me. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Again, I was a child
I think we can compare notes on I
who
was a
was
child.
constantly being drugged, used as a punching bag, told that if I didn't do what they said, then they would kill my parents.
And so would you rather just avoid them for the rest of your life? I'm not saying, like, let's go find them right now, but...
I mean, I'd rather I didn't get other people involved, but here we are, so.
It's not so much a we don't want to do anything about them. It's for me at least. I can't speak for you. It's I don't think I can do anything about it, and like it's like you said, it's too big of a problem to solve.
Right now. I think there's plenty
Alright,
of
well,
things
do we
could
want to
think
talk
of.
about the other issue that, we walked out of almost being arrested to?
Yeah, there's the other one, the
Whatever
people
the fuck
stabbing
that
people
was
in
and
the
why
back.
I have more burned feathers now after I just healed those.
You've been really quiet over there.
I'm just curled up in Inferna, just like holding my knees to my
Does
chest.
anyone
and
know
just,
what exactly happened?
curled?
Look, far be it.
Like the least amount of space my character
I think
could
her
take
name
up
was-
physically possible.
Glacia?
And
Who the
like as soon
fuck
as
is
that
that?
happens, I'm just like,
Look, far be it for me to be the paragon of being gentle and
The-
kind, but
Thing Laura is warlocked to.
this is a chest
You
we
think I
might.
know how the fuck that works?
I don't know how it works either.
Like, I don't...
Apparently she gets mad if we assault her and insult Alicia.
Laura also
Did
scared
we do
that.
that?
I have.
She's also scared that Laura's scared that Glacia's gonna take over her body. Laura, I guess that was a possible side of what could happen because Laura had not been feeling very in control of herself because of some circumstances.
I'm going to go sit next to Alara, and I'm going to give her plenty of space.
she's going to scoot further away.
That's what plenty of space was. You're already far away.
No,
like-
further.
You're on the same thing, but it's like you're on two ends of the couch.
You're on
You
different
are
planes
getting
of
adult
existence.
again?
That's enough.
Yes. I
How
will
would you
off
get
the
past
couch
the fluffy dog?
and onto the floor.
Or no,
Can I
Whenever
Well,
you try
just
to
fuck me
sit on
trying
the
to
fluffy
be nice.
dog, and this starts to happening, the fluffy dog shifts and makes it to where you do not sit on the fluffy dog, and then kind of puts the
Oh,
tail
she's on the
around.
she's on the fluffy dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought she was on the couch.
No, I put her on the fluffy dog. That's why I was about to say, well, just fuck me trying to be nice.
Okay, so
I don't
if
know,
you're
I'll
not
s-
getting on the dog,
I
I'm
was
going
trying to
say,
be considerate.
I will sit on whatever his surface is close to the dog.
The floor.
That would be the couch that's half on.
Okay, yeah. Then I will sit on the other end of the couch.
Just moves the whole couch out of the way. Like, yeah.
You make a stealth check to get.
There's like 2/3 of this couch underneath Ferna.
You're not sitting on the couch, you're getting in the floor, is
Can
what
sit
we're
on
saying.
the
bitch.
third.
You can fit on
Else?
it. You just be like right next to Ferna.
Okay,
It's fine,
fine. I'll
just
fucking
be
stay
on
in the
the opposite
recliner.
side.
Sorry for trying to be nice.
I'm saying that's how Ferna's already set up.
like Ferna is a very large dog.
I am just trying to suggest this is a this is a chest that we want to open with a set of thieves' tools instead of a sledgehammer and a prayer.
Yes. Which is why we should probably not get near her.
So would you like to discuss what happened?
She's a divine princess of the Nine Hells, lord of the sixth layer.
Is it common knowledge that gods are real in there? Like in this?
Yes.
Yes. and
There's an
the-
entire district related to religion, and there's multiple different temples there.
Well, I mean, like, just
you were
because.
just at it.
The
Well,
reason
because
why I
we have a
ask
look at
is.
magic.
That
Like,
seems like a good idea. I'm going to text you.
like, it's one thing to have a district dedicated to religion, but it's another thing to say, yeah, my god's real. Here, let me get him. See? Say hello, everybody. Say hello to everybody, Fall. Greetings, mortals. Do you require any horseshoes?
Not that level, but yes.
Okay.
It is not unheard of for miracles to happen in this world.
Okay.
So like
Typically, it's
religion
like
and deities
magic.
existing is common knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not for everybody. Brain damage. But
Ouch.
Oh my god, if hell is real, I'm so screwed.
There were a few things that happened well before I met you guys. For the most part. I already knew Rain.
We knew that.
Some things happened and I potentially accidentally became contracted to the Princess of the Nine Hells.
I don't mean this in an
Good idea,
accusatory
though,
way.
Good idea.
This is merely a question. How do you accidentally enter a contract with the Queen of Hell?
I'm
And
sorry,
you're
that just reminds
desperately
me of a
asking
vine.
for help.
I'm sorry, that just reminds me of a vine.
I was trying to save someone. I was trying to save someone I really cared about and didn't have the ability to. So I asked for help. And she answered the call. And instead of
With ulterior motives. Yes?
healing abilities, she said I could help by putting him out of his misery.
How the fuck is that help?
But there's a disease where your bones turn to stone. Like your flesh turns to stone.
I was killing him.
Melting him from the inside out.
Yeah,
That's a
Pretty sure that wasn't. Yeah, I know.
My soul is permanently enslaved to her. When I die, I will return to the 6th layer of hell.
So that's something we need to get back. I've got the hit list compiled. Am I adding this person to my hit list?
A god?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
You would have to get through like 5 layers of hell before you even reach her.
Got it added to hit list.
That doesn't mean
Got
it's
to
not
kick hell's
impossible.
ass.
5 layers of hell. Got it.
Hit list updated.
Look, I've read Dante's Inferno. It's not that bad.
I have to. Look, I mean, that book was pretty whack, but
Oh yeah.
I didn't actually read it.
I
I
wa-
just kind of
I
learned
watched
it
the-
through PowerPoints.
I watched the overly sarcastic productions video on
I
it.
even wrote a paper on it just from what I learned from the PowerPoints and skimming the book. I was pretty good at that because I hated the books we had to read in school.
I'm
Get
writing
on
some
my level.
in-game
hated
level
them.
shit here. I'm like, what's
Like,
our
my
like
problem was,
in-game?
like,
What
most
do we
of them
want?
were
Who do we
boring.
want to best?
Like, I don't want to
Alora,
read
You want to
fucking
best know what?
1984. I didn't read that one.
We can best
No,
that
I
works
did.
too.
Okay,
It was
no,
interesting
Seen
in
the
the
man.
first half, and then it just became about, and I was like,
I should have read 1984.
Have you
One that
seen
I-
everybody? Like, I'm not gonna say no to pretty
The
much
one that
anyone.
I hated with a burning passion was the Scarlet Letter.
I didn't read that one.
Anyway,
But
Oh,
the reason
Laura?
why some of my powers seem more hellish in nature is because she's the one who gives it to me. And she likes to make a fun habit of tormenting me.
And making you doubt every kind of relationship you've ever had in
Yes,
your
so
life.
was there some kind of trigger for this so it can not
Maybe
happen
avoid that?
again?
yeah, that would be a really big thing. That's what I'm, currently writing hit list for. So we could potentially, like, maybe not have backstabbing within our own party. I'm more than happy
to
to
be fair, mine
make
is
money
just
with you guys.
lycanthrope based. I'm pretty sure every lycanthrope has a
I
same
think currently
problem.
if you're writing
That's
a
not
hit
from
list-
trauma at all. I was born with that.
Currently, if you're writing a hit list-
Same.
I was born a lycanthrope, so.
currently, if you write a hit list for what happened to Alara, you would have to put all of our names on there.
I would have to put our names on there.
Because Alara feels like none of us like her.
I'm not killing myself for her to like. That's stupid.
But
You're making no fucking sense.
But if you're asking how do we stop her mental,
I just asked if there was
I just want her to not stab me again.
yeah,
That hurt.
I just asked if there
A
was
lot.
like what triggered it. That's all I was
the
asking.
fact that she felt like none of us liked her.
I mean, I just explained why I don't have friends.
It's
Nothing personal.
She takes advantage of minor insecurities or weaknesses she finds and exploits them to their max potential.
So does that mean we need to go on a quest to find the best therapist here?
Alara, I mean this in
I mean,
You
Ray's
hear
been doing pretty
rumors
good
of
at psychology already.
of a-
Apparently he thinks he
Hear
is.
rumors on the wind of an Earth Genasi named Kai.
I thought you were going to say something about Dr. Phil.
No.
It's because I'm literally the therapist. I have
You're
to
about to
roll
become a god.
medicine checks for that shit.
You're about to become the god of therapy, so.
On top of
Bring
that,
your broken mind into me.
she's been less than enthusiastic with me ever since the celestial side came to light.
Yeah,
She's not very happy with
that
that.
fire
to add
halo
another
looked very
god.
intriguing.
So is there another god I have to write on the list?
No.
This is why I just don't deal with any of that.
I don't deal with gods either. It's very nice to
religion-
stay away
like no
from it.
religion, no magic other than using my literal blood. Which again, I was also born with that.
Well, it's so nice to know that you're born with blood.
Those under,
Fucking blood magic.
those under the sign of the bees may have
I
breathed.
feel like even if you tried, I don't think you would be able to sever my connection to Moonweaver. Apparently, it's more bloodline than anything.
Again, born with it. You know, we love being born with things.
And if it's something that you
She
don't
had
want to
showed
part
up
with.
back, 15 years ago when you were basically killing yourself in the woods.
I tried to do that a few times.
Oh,
Again, valuable weapon. They don't want to break it.
Apparently, there were other things in the universe that needed her attention that day.
Ouch.
What a
Sounds
bitch.
about right.
So
we
will
have
we...
some things to unpack.
Yeah, like the end of a world, basically.
It's a little busy.
A little busy protecting all of the world.
What a bitch.
Alara, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Your insecurities are not minor.
They're minor.
No, they're not.
Are they
No
minor
insecurity.
deities? They don't sound very minor.
No insecurity is minor enough if it makes you almost kill your friends.
Your best friend.
Alara, I don't mean this to degrade you or put you down.
Well,
I'm-
the part. Never mind. We're just gonna leave that one back.
Because that hurts a lot more if you say I'm not.
Like, Roger, I give you a look like,
I'm
don't
not
make the situation
saying
worse,
this to
please.
degrade you or put you down. I'm
Look,
saying,
Rain's
I don't know
not-
word appreciate being set on fire.
Rain's not great at talking.
I'm saying this is.
learned. Keep my mouth shut, Raksha. I
This
have
is-
learned I'm not good at talking.
This is something we're going to have to acknowledge for what it really is and deal with if we are going to continue traveling together.
I don't fully understand why you would want to travel with me. I kind of almost killed you guys, though that is a theme.
Because Sindri
I
has
just
almost
said,
killed us. Raksha
even
has
if you
almost
leave-
killed us. You almost killed us. It's okay. Next time it's Garrus's turn, then Scarlet. I won't kill you
Again,
guys. That's not my
like-
job.
Like I already
Absolutely
said,
not.
even if I weren't to travel with you or you were to leave, it wouldn't change anything.
Alara,
on my
you
part.
are a-
Or your part, really. So.
Alara,
Sorry,
you are
death
one of the first
You'll
people
wish
to be
you were
nice
dead.
to me with no strings attached after years of being a brain slave and a criminal. And I also didn't almost kill you, so I don't feel that particular insecurity getting in the way, like I do with some other people.
You fell to the fire.
Yeah,
It
tends
wasn't
to
your
happen.
fire. It's Glacia's fire.
That does tend to happen when someone's being set on fire. I'm pretty sure
Well, I
that happened
died
to
and I
anyone.
walked it off.
You didn't even die. You're
Do you know about
not
that?
that hot, sweetie.
All of you
I was
guys
there.
are a basket case. And so you fit together perfectly.
You
Oh, I think
are
we
also
did.
a basket
You must be a
case,
basket
Scarlet.
case if
All
you're
right.
willing to go with them.
I don't want to hear it from the chick who
Choose
acquires
your next word
special
very
property and also gets her druid powers from apparently a monkey that makes her eat people. So,
Eat people?
Eat people?
No, that is not her. It makes her just go weird.
You don't know that.
You don't even know
Yeah,
if it's
you didn't
the thing
know.
that's
no,
happening.
I was there. I
Yeah,
saw it.
Sindri was one.
Sindri sold the
Oh,
eating.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's what me.
Sindri and Alara. Yeah.
Wait,
never mind.
So once again,
Now that's been brought
so
up.
once again,
Can we
eat people?
can we back up to eat people?
Okay. I'll
Because
just-
I'm pretty sure, I don't have all the memories, but I'm pretty sure I didn't eat any.
Well, I'd like to apologize because I forgot that was a thing that nobody knew. Lucidity is not really my strong suit.
No. Eat people?
No. This is her thing to tell. If she doesn't want to tell you guys about the thing that I just said that I'm not going to elaborate further upon, then you guys are just going to have to live with that.
All right, Scarlet, it's your turn to talk.
I don't think so.
That's fair.
If it makes you feel
I
any
mean, I
better,
only let you know because it's only fair because
my
I
parents
mean,
kicked me out because
you're
I
gonna
couldn't
be
be
hunted
like
now,
you,
so.
Scarlet.
I'm not like a druid. Okay.
She's like,
Oddly-
Bitch, you talk. No, wait. I really want Sentry to have this outburst. Bitch, you talk to a tree.
You know, oddly enough,
She also has a gun.
I've had
despite
this
the
stuff.
things that you say make you not like a druid, I would care to imagine my parents would be much more willing to work with you than they would even look at me.
Yeah, until they see her bar tab.
You see, this stuff, and I'm gonna hold up the mask, I've only had for like 3 weeks now. How long have we been traveling together total?
Longer than 3 weeks.
Like,
What's the
maybe it has
It's been about.
like,
3 weeks.
You've
It's
had it
been
for
about
about
3 weeks.
2
So
months.
she got them right before
Yeah,
she
because there
met
was
us.
days of travel on the road. Yeah,
So like
about 3 weeks.
about a month.
I've
after.
had this bullshit for about a month. I understand none of it. All I know is it helps me kill people that need dead.
Fair.
That's all I need.
So I have
I
a.
don't give a shit about some druid society who thinks that they know me.
Honestly,
No
druids
offense.
kind of sound like pretentious
Alara.
pricks.
Ouch.
Again, no offense, but like,
They are pretentious pricks.
They're all like
I'm
Zen
not
with.
taking shit from someone whose father decided to throw a festival to hide the fact that his brother ran out of a brothel naked.
My dad
Yes,
is a
we all
pretentious
know.
prick.
you guys have mommy-daddy issues.
So are we throwing each other under
Am I
the bus
the only
now?
one
Or
here, other than Garrus, that has a healthy relationship with their parents?
Yeah, it's like
I had
no
a-
trauma.
I
No
had
one
a-
gonna notice what I said? Okay.
I had
I'm
a-
not saying it again.
I had a healthy parent
Oh, you got the
relationship with my
parents' backstory.
parents when I still, was a part of their lives.
I did once.
I was like
Can
seven.
you go visit them? It's been a while.
I was like seven place removed from being in any kind of position or power, so they didn't push me as hard as they pushed the rest of my family.
I was in great relationship with my dad. I just didn't like my dad. My
I
dad
should go
loved
give
me.
my family a visit.
My parents are.
Hey, Cody, what's your
What? I don't know.
passive perception?
18.
Okay, so you would say it too.
My parents
Does
are.
15 work? Hard no.
You're curled up in a ball. You're not paying
Time
attention.
Sentry.
You're not paying attention. You don't get to know.
Your
Time
ball.
Sentry, I'm listening.
On the
My
other side of a large
parents-
That's
creature.
ball.
Are you sending something to?
Yeah, I'll
Me,
just send
Cody.
it to each of you in Discord.
The last that I can recall, my parents were minor nobility, but they did not let it go to their head.
It's
They're not
interesting. Want to
bad.
know what my parents were?
Yeah. Wait, where?
My parents lived inside of a woods their entire life. That's the fun stuff.
I lived in a tundra.
And I would not be surprised if they thought I was dead had I not just sent them a letter, because working as a pirate, dangerous stuff.
I don't want to see my parents again. I don't want them to see what I've become.
I'm from the Feywild. Same as him.
Okay, so very much do want to see my parents again.
All you gotta do is wait a couple hours, probably.
Yeah.
I don't want to see your parents again in the first way I met your parents again.
Yeah, I'd rather you not either.
Oh,
What do you
I
want to do?
raided your meat stock. Tell your parents I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll send them more money.
Hang on, let me
They'll be
copy this
fine.
and then
They
also
make
send it to
plenty of
Megan on
money.
Discord.
I wish I could see my parents again, but I have a sneaking suspicion that would not go as well as I hope.
With
Yeah,
all due
well, I
respect,
wish I could see my parents again, but they're 6 feet under.
you can always
I
communicate.
mean, they're
with
always
them.
Dead.
Laura, I could always accept, I could always go try to hunt down the druids, see if they want to take me in, and then you could go talk to your mother that way.
Great, so
Well-
you could see me get publicly, beat by my mom. That'd be
I
fun.
hope
Oh,
they're
wouldn't
still
let that happen.
6 feet under.
No, I'll just show back up. I'll get
Did you get some knowledge that they weren't?
No, I'm
Laura-
just saying I
Dead
hope they are still.
Alara, if you're not opposed to it, if your mom tried to beat you in public, I would make her brain have a blood
No,
clot problem.
no. I would show up. and I would get beat in public over her.
Do you want me to drop her too?
I mean, you already broke an arm for her. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound.
No, I mean her mom would beat me in public.
Bullshit.
In for a penny, in for a pound, did it?
I just went, wait, my mom beat you?
What?
Rain, have you been not saying things that happened again and then blurting them out and being surprised when she notices that you say them?
Look, this is
What? Alarm?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure this happened also when you know,
Said you broke
kind of
your leg.
accidentally on purpose fell out of a tree and broke your leg.
Look, it's
So-
group sharing time. We're putting all the cards on the table.
What happened with you and my mom? I knew you were kicked out of the city.
No.
Mitch, don't maybe go into the details.
Hang on, she's probably reading the thing I said.
List buddies, you know that?
Yep.
What'd you
I've-
say?
Your list buddies. Hang on, I fucked that up. Let me fix that.
List buddy.
Pause. We can't hear you anymore. 'Cause
There you go.
Touched her phone.
Okay.
You know, Raksha, we're eye buddies and list buddies.
Both
You got a list, I have a list. You don't have an eye, I don't have an eye.
I mean, it's still there, it just doesn't
Just a
work
nice
that great.
match.
Oh, neither is mine, and I'll
I kind of pissed her off that day when I said she was ugly. Which, to be fair,
Oh no.
I wasn't lying.
Mine's not there anymore.
Just an idea for you. How you could word it.
Oh, I know.
Cheers to blindness. I'm gonna take a big swig.
Swig of what?
She pulled alcohol out of her pocket like,
Well, whatever.
I need alcohol for this.
Alcohol.
Just pulls
Okay.
an entire bottle from the couch.
No, it was in her
wasn't anything in my home.
It's like human pocket.
Parents help.
So, now that we were all emotionally drained, what are we doing now?
I can keep going.
We need
Oh,
to
no,
leave
I'm
this
not saying
city.
that. What do you want to do now?
We need to leave this city. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
very soon.
How
Well,
quickly
I
can your
need my
parents finish
armor
that job
first,
on the
so
whip?
they won't fight.
Okay, then we
How
need
long did they tell
to
you?
not be seen.
About a week.
Then you go to wait a week.
No, I don't think you understand. He's
You were
here.
informed that if you gave more money, then you could shorten the time.
I'm saying that we need to leave because he is here.
Who's here?
Astro.
The top of the. Okay,
Yeah.
top of the list, dude.
We could skip
Number one!
I mean,
We need
Oh,
to leave.
We could
you
become
know,
a
if we're gonna head
pirate.
somewhere,
Surely help
I
out.
heard of a
find
nice city
those
called
things.
the City of Candles we should head to.
I heard of this beautiful city called the City of Thieves. Maybe we should all go there.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why do you guys have to go there?
No reason.
The only reason I knew about it was because you mentioned it multiple times.
An accidental vision where I'm apparently a spy?
Oh no, there's just some weird kind of like really vague puzzle thing left for Scarlet, and there was like a candles, and
Oh,
so
no.
I was like,
I have some
there's
friends
a
I have
city
to go
with
visit.
candles. Yeah.
I have
You know,
some.
I get a sneaking suspicion they're
is
less
it
friends.
like the friends that you visited when you first met us?
Possibly.
I have some coworkers
Never
at
met?
Kansas.
It's kind of weird
Um,
that they never met up with us.
Yeah, I thought
Your
they were.
friends don't work for the Rat King, do they?
Why would you be the king
I
of
don't.
rats?
I don't think they're high enough for that. They do like minor trading.
I was about to say, does everyone who works for the Rat King like high as fuck?
No.
I've met him a couple of times. You know, good trade deals, stuff like that.
I used to work for him. He gave me work when I was
Pork.
exceptionally poor. Like, eat rats poor.
Wow, the Rat
You're eating
King gave you
subjects.
money when you hated subjects.
Look, he's not literally a Rat King, although I would not
I
put
was
it behind him.
literally imagining some giant
It-
rat humanoid
I also
thing,
thought it
and
was a giant
made me
rat.
want to kill it more.
Well, a Rat King is actually a bunch of rats whose tails get tangled and tied together.
What was the name of this actual place?
It is
I can't
Goraj Feshi, the City of Candles.
Yeah, I'm not working that. Never mind. That sounds too difficult.
Affectionately known to some people.
It's the City of Thieves.
Nice.
Look, if you stay in the nice parts, you'll be fine.
Is there a nice part of the City of Thieves?
There, is a relatively nice part.
I mean,
the upper
nicer
district,
part.
the upper districts genuinely aren't bad, but it's kind of like a, ooh, we must keep the poor away.
That's called the expensive thieves.
there are lots of places in there.
See,
that
they
you can
get their
make
money through things like extortion.
They built the city on a hill, and the higher up in elevation you go,
But they don't have
the
to actually dirty their hands
more
for it.
bougie it gets.
So who are we?
The
robbing
thieves that
people,
don't have to
or-
dirty their own hands to get stuff, they do like extortion, money laundering.
So do you actually find
That
the Rat
kind
King
of
at the
shit.
top of the
Okay.
hill, or do you find the
No,
Rat
you
King
find him in the
secretly
sewers.
sewer?
Look,
Yeah.
the Rat King's not exactly going to be
let's
sitting in
just
a
have-
marble palace sipping Chardonnay.
Well, that's weird. Why are you going to name
Does he
yourself
sit
the
on
Rat
a
King if you're not
trash
actually a king?
Well,
It's... Look, if you're the king of
Rhetorical.
rats, you're still the king of rats.
You find them in a butcher shop that has caves at the bottom.
huh?
There's a single room with a throne.
Yeah, that's... I'm trying to think of a funny name for a butcher. Let's
We're not
see.
going to
That's what I
question that she knows that.
Yeah,
Three finger
excuse me?
Flanagan, that's who it is.
She said she somehow got a vision and she was spying on him.
Are you supposed
Okay.
to actually go spy?
I didn't mean to. I didn't know what I was doing.
I wasn't accusing you of anything, I was just confused as to how you knew that exactly. That specifically.
When she
don't
mentioned
know.
Like
it
when you
about
said
how-
a vision of being a
everything.
spy, I didn't think you were like,
It was like I was walking through the city. There's a couple of walls there, but I couldn't really see very much. But I did see a butcher shop, and then I ended up at the cave that's at the back of it. And then I found a throne that had a person, and there was a box behind this throne. And all they told me was, "Welcome to my court. I do not like spies." And then I lost the connection.
No, the Rat King runs one of many organized crime
I wanna know
families.
what
does
that
use
box
the
was.
butcher shop to butcher his
Because it had
victims?
moonlight.
Kind of. It's
Okay,
not.
so don't buy the meat from there. Okay.
It's no,
That's what
not
I
really
wanted
that.
to-
They do sell legitimate meat. It's
I'm not
just
gonna
that
trust it.
Human meat is legitimate meat.
I'm not gonna trust it.
they don't sell cannibal meat, but they do chop people up and put
I mean,
them
it
in.
depends on your race.
and barrels-
It's cannibal meat.
They do chop people
Yeah,
up
for
and put
you,
them in
there's
a
nothing
barrel.
Still not gonna eat it.
They do chop them up and put them into wooden barrels that are made of a concoction of lye and a bunch of other stuff, and it
I
dissolves all the
usually
stuff.
don't like eating sentient beings.
Whatever,
It's not exactly a delicacy.
whatever you do though, do
I
not
thought you
get.
picked up on that too.
Whatever you do not get hot from the butcher shop
Why?
Yeah,
because hot.
me and my tiefling blood.
No, you don't understand.
Yeah,
Hot
I
is not a
have
temperature. Hot is a soup
What?
Why is it called hot?
because it's hot.
It's spicy.
There's they literally throw whatever in there.
I don't think
I wasn't gonna get anything there anyway. Again,
No, I'm
I'm not
telling
gonna
you.
trust any of that.
I
shit.
It's the hot soup for the day.
starve than eat from the butcher shop.
No, I'm telling you that there
Or
are some
literally
people who
eat
are
the
desperate
grass.
enough to get meat from that butcher shop, but you do not get the hot.
I didn't realize we were talking about food. When he just said don't get hot, I thought he was talking about temperature, and I was like,
Same.
No, I said don't get the hot.
Yeah, and we all assumed.
no, you just said don't get hot.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's why we assumed temperature. But
Don't
it's fine.
get-
You've clarified.
Don't get the soup that he sells called hot.
I honestly thought he meant don't start stripping in
I thought he was like, don't get turned on.
Oh no,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong.
I thought he was meaning don't
I
get
can't
temperature
go.
hot, and I was like, well, if it's a cave, I hope it's a cold cave, because otherwise I'm about to be like,
Oh no, don't get me wrong.
I
That's
have
a
feathers.
that's a do not apply anything around Three Finger Flanagan. Is it Flanagan or Phineas? Three Finger Phineas. Three Finger Finn.
I don't know.
He's.
But again, so when's the soonest we can leave this city?
I'm getting that whip back. I'm getting that whip back.
Okay, yeah, soonest.
So there's this thing called you can just
pay more.
get it back, and you could just not get it like improved, and we could leave now, or
Well,
somehow come up with money and we can.
I have 10,000 gold pieces.
Okay, well then just you
Yeah,
could pay his mom and get it done quicker.
Because we seriously we need to leave.
Well, I also have to
Or
wait on
could you
Noir for
convince
a
your
few
parents to
days.
finish my armor quicker?
I, you know,
I don't think Garrus is going to be in very good standing with his mother to convince her. Maybe.
Scarlet would know that since Scarlet's the one who told his mother.
Unless
That was
maybe
out of
he
character.
tells
Sure,
us.
Because
good
I
to
wouldn't
see you,
know
by
that.
the way.
mhm.
What'd you say, Scarlett?
She's very pissed at you, by the way.
Why?
Yeah, gee,
Oh, I let her know that she got arrested. And that you bit a bunch of guards.
Who told her that?
I couldn't.
He said I let her know.
But why?
I couldn't possibly
Oh, just
fathom
in case you weren't let out, I wanted to let her know why her son was in prison.
You're slightly less hot right now, Scarlett.
Are they the chocolate
Rude.
with the white swirl?
Yellow.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't think I can swear to get your shit out faster now. She's mad at me.
I think we should all
I
hide
think
when
you
Mama
should.
Bear comes home tonight.
I
Yes,
am
that's a
very
good idea. Then
proficient at
she'll
doing
find
that.
us one by one and probably throw us out the window,
Dead by
punch
daylight
us
style.
to shit,
Fine.
or, you know, whatever else a bear lady
I
does.
feel like this is an
I don't know.
exception.
Your dog all of a sudden just got a lot of fur. everywhere
Also,
in the
where are
house.
we gonna hide that?
So
And
does
I
my
just
mom.
point to Ferna. No, I just point to Ferna. I'm like, also, how the fuck we gonna hide that?
No, that's a Laura's problem. I meant I don't want to be in the vicinity when Mama Bear gets home.
It's not our fault he bit the cards.
Yeah, we really.
No, but we.
It's not my fault they were so fucking chewable.
We were just adjacent to him whenever he got arrested.
Or are you forgetting that 3 of you bitches also got arrested?
I didn't.
Yes, we
Well,
know.
I
you
was
did well.
going to run away from the cops, but somebody honestly had a fair point and wouldn't look at me.
Would have been nice for one.
To be fair, did you know there was cops?
No. No, I didn't. Did you?
Yes,
Yep.
you did. That's why Scarlett got out of
Then
there.
why didn't you warn anybody else?
Oh my God, Raksha also knew there was cops.
Yeah. I just wasn't going anywhere. Because, I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. So
Raksha heard me warn Scarlet. Raksha
I
could have said something.
wasn't doing anything wrong.
No,
so
we still got arrested, didn't we?
I did not know they were.
I got out of there.
That was just an accident.
Basket cases.
What'd you say?
I stand by my words, basket cases.
I mean, it's not like I'm a criminal or anything, so would I bother with that?
Technically, I'm not either.
What'd you say?
Not anymore.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I partake in mild piratery.
Garrus, who's knocking at your house?
No, can I look out the people? There.
What?
Garrus,
the
it's
little-
your house. You need to answer the door. It'd be weird if any of us answered the door.
No, I'll do it.
Don't fucking touch
Roll
it.
a perception check.
Like, I'm just like, look, it'd
Let's
really
hope
be
here.
weird if one of your neighbors was coming over and I answered the door and they're like, who the fuck are you? And I'm
Fine.
like,
Did you want me to
oh.
strip down and answer the door for you?
There's an individual there, right outside. They're just off to the side a little bit, so you can't really see what they are, but they don't have any hoods on or anything like that. You can just kind of see, that's a person.
Is there anything near the door that I can hide behind?
Everybody,
Not really.
shut the fuck up.
I
Is
hide.
there anything I can't? Is
Oh,
there
yeah, let
anything
me
I can
just-
hide behind?
Let me just,
Ferna.
where am I gonna hide?
There's,
I mean,
there's
you're
like
medium
a clock
behind
or a
Ferna.
big
Ferna's
pile of
I'm
blanks.
7'2".
There's some stuff.
And consider
You can find
technically still a
something.
I would
medium.
like to hide.
I know, but I'm saying,
Never
This is
mind.
like
It would
a
be
horse.
I'm not even hiding
I'm
at
saying
this
behind
point.
furnace.
I'm just sitting
I mean, it
there
would.
and I'm like just.
I was just standing in a
That's
corner,
correct.
so I'm just like,
Barely,
also don't
so
even
like
think
I'm standing in it, so you
standing
can't
up also.
really
I
see
never
it.
like I have my
Sit down.
wings covering me now to
No,
not
no,
to
you
cover
did.
that my
So you cracked
hands
the
are
door?
close to my weapons.
Well, hello, sir. I've come to talk to you about a wonderful new product. Can I have a moment of your time?
Just slam the door.
Underways.
Was that a door-to-door salesman?
Yes, it was.
You want me to punch him?
Go away.
I can make him disappear and he'll never know.
I can answer the door.
I'll shoot
You
him.
make a lot of weird noises.
I will shoot him.
I will stab him with brain knives.
Alara,
I don't
will
think
shoot
we
the
need
guy.
more criminal charges.
Enough.
Make enough weird noises. They'll
Like
go
I
away.
said, breaking
I
news
opened the
is
door again.
permanent.
Do you open it all the way or crack?
No, barely again, like I did. Like you can see my eye. That's it.
Is he gonna try to bust the door open?
I will strength check this bitch if he tries.
Alright.
I will come
All of
brace
a
the
sudden,
door.
there's a foot in between the door and the thing, so
I'll
it's like
come brace the door with you. I got
it's
good
staying
strength.
open.
This dude's gonna die.
Hello, I've come to talk to you about a wonderful new product. Would you like to meet our small friend named Roderick?
No, I wouldn't. And unless you want a sword deep inside your fucking guts, get your foot out of my door.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Here's Roderick. And he holds up like a small little, like where you can see it, it's a small little like robot.
Can you
It looks fat, it's like this tall, it's got little limbs,
You have
a
3
little
seconds.
top
I would
hat.
be like watcher on the corner at the door.
I've already been arrested for biting 4 guards. Do you want to be next?
Kinky!
Good.
I'm gonna go over to Jared and be like, hold on.
Are you opening the door?
No.
I'm not lending you more money.
Rosh is about to pull him back.
Like, what?
Alara, do you deal with the door?
Can I kick his foot out?
I keep
the
stopping
door?
you people from attacking.
Garrett, like, Rosh is pulling Garrett's
We can do a contested drink, yeah.
Okay, sure.
I mean, I came out and I was like, can we not kill this person, please?
We don't have time for this, and I know
I
somebody.
don't
I'm
want to
about to
get
turn the
more
corner on the
criminal
boat at this
charges.
14.
I mean, I don't either.
Alright,
but-
his foot is out of the door. And it closes again.
I will help you close the door, but please do not attack him. I would
I
not
just,
like
like,
more
kicked his
criminal
foot
charges.
out of the
I know,
door.
but I'm saying, like, if
Knock
he's
the
still
door
there,
again, I will
Don't.
go out a
Well, if he
window.
tries to break into my
Is this person,
home,
like,
Yeah.
legit?
Okay,
I'm
Alara-
just walk the door and leave it.
Do you have a spell that'll make him like run away in
I'm gonna go
fear?
to the door and then I'm gonna go.
don't don't
And
Yes.
Can we just?
is this person actually wanting to solve something, or are they just bullshitting?
I mean, they have a product. You'd have to, like,
Can
roll
I
an
do
insight.
Can I feel that? I want to do an insight check.
Insight.
Like, can't
Yeah.
we just ignore him, lock the door?
18.
Genuinely, it just feels like he has a product to sell, and he just really believes in his product, or is really persistent. One of the two.
We don't want it.
persistent. I said I wasn't interested.
Just lock the door.
I did.
What's he gonna do? If he breaks in, he can just, then he's the one going to jail.
If he breaks open, we get to kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the morgue.
Well, then we'd have to leave this town a lot faster than we currently
I'm
are.
about to crawl out the window. I'm about to strangle the dude from outside.
I'd say
Where's the
I,
closest window?
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
where the back door
Relatively
is.
close.
I'm going out
you
the window. I'm about to
Kill
I'm about to go
him.
strangle
They're
this
gonna
dude.
bring
Are you
all
going
of
to
us
open
in
the door? Are you
again.
going to just bust through? Are you going to
Out
open the
the
window? Are you
window.
going to just
Can
bust
we
through the window? What are you
not?
doing?
If you kill him, they are going to drag all
Y'all
of
are
our
straight up
asses
at the
back.
y'all are watching Rain about to open the window. He's
I'm
just
Know
gonna
where
he's
the
like,
back door is.
I don't care about the back door. The window's closer. He's about to. He's like opening. He's like,
If
Laura, I'm about to strangle him.
kill him.
He's like, I'm giving you a warning.
We-
He's about to get strangled.
we,
I don't want to go back to the
I'm gonna grab the
guardhouse
door,
for more
like,
questions.
Very barely.
Damn.
He has multiple uses and can do
I
multiple things around the
loved
house.
that.
We don't want to buy it. We're all poor. Please go away.
Oh, come on now. Come now. Tries to put the foot back
I
in
guess
the
I'm
window.
Can I
now
have a
standing
slice of
behind Alara with my hand on
Of
the
course.
door.
Just open the door. Let's talk.
I do
No.
not wish to. Thank you.
I am standing over Alara
I
with
go
my
out the
hand on the
window.
door, ready to close
I
it back
want
if she
to.
can't.
I just creepily come
But I'm
around
also
the
like, Rain, I
It's
don't
like
want to go
this
back
crap.
to the
Nobody's
guardhouse.
actually seen this guy's face this entire time.
And like as Rain is going through, I'm like, Rain, can I please
21 to
not?
go out the window.
Oh, you out the window.
Nice.
can't-
I walk up right behind
I don't want to take
Alright.
another trip to the
You notice
guardhouse.
that he
They
does
will
not look
literally
like a normal
drag
guy.
all of us back there.
He does not look like a normal. He's like a robot guy.
No.
What do you mean
How
not
does he
like
not
a
look
normal
normal?
guy?
He's got a weird beard.
Spirit looks
Medusa, but it's a dude with snake beard.
That'd be
It
cool.
looks like he just has snakes in his beard. Or a beard of snakes. It's weird.
Wait,
Very
And
wait.
he's bald.
Apparently, yes.
Dwight? You bitch, kill
He
him.
has a small little robot in his hand, and a little bitty light crate beside him that has some more small robots. And as you walk up behind, they all go
Yeah,
like little bitty top, have some and a little mustache.
It's not cool enough to be Bobby.
I'll never be as good as Bobby.
I'm gonna lean down and be like,
Bobby was the realist.
my man, I've had a really bad day.
Oh, hello there! And you see a mind flare looking at you.
Fantastic.
Is it really a mind
Yeah.
flare?
Face.
Would you like to buy a wonderful product that can help you around the house?
This dude seems
It is a funny ride.
This man by the throat.
I get over the door and be like, Rain, please, I don't
How
And
want
you
to.
see a mind flare.
What
Slam
the
to the wall.
Rain,
Alright.
can we not take another
Roll
trip?
an attack using just your strength.
Can we not do another trip to the guardhouse by killing the?
I mean, it's not. It doesn't really. I just grab him. It's
Yeah,
an
I
8.
can see it, but
Like
can
I
you see
grab
how
the
it's
dude.
not trying to
Okay,
kill
well,
us, it's
that's
trying to
contested.
sell shit? Do
So
they
you
do
did not
that?
grab the
They do
You
that.
go to
they
roll
do
and he's
my
like,
games.
Oh, we're getting
I don't
fancy.
think
Well,
this
that's
is a
fine.
mind game.
This wonderful
This
contraption
guy
can help
just
you with
sounds
that.
like he's crazy.
They're all my games.
I think you're crazy.
I am.
Yeah.
Why do you
So-
think that is?
Also, it's
Wisdom
just
saving
one.
throw.
We dealt with 2. So if he attacks, I'm pretty sure
Look
we'll
at
lose.
my ass kicked by 2.
We
That
kicked
fails.
one of their asses, so we can kick
cast
one's
command.
ass.
Okay.
Make
Leave.
them go. Good job.
Yep. Turns. and starts walking for 6 seconds. And then stops. And turns back around.
Does it only last for 6
Yeah,
seconds?
it's only for the next action. With this wonderful contraption, you don't even have to tell people to leave. It'll tell people to leave for
Do
you.
you have some way to call the guards so that they can deal with this so we don't get...
Wait, I got it! Scarlet, hit me! Make a fuss! Scarlet, the guards are coming! Scarlet, hit me! Make a fuss!
Just call the cops!
It doesn't work, apparently! Scarlet, make a fuss!
Oh my god,
Do
you
I-
guys are all coming up with the worst ideas to deal with this. Why do we not just close the door and lock it and he'll
Scarlet,
immediately
take
go
the
away?
anklet off. They'll come running.
They can phase through walls.
And if they do, then we attack them because that's breaking and entering.
And we're allowed to defend my own home.
Close. Everyone get back inside
Actually,
and
that
close
would
the
just be
fucking
trespassing.
door. Yeah, still.
I get back inside and I go.
That is entering without consent. I think it still counts as breaking and entering even if they don't break in.
Walks back up to you and the door.
They don't.
So
I promise you will not be disappointed with this individual product. It will make your life amazing. It can clean the house, it
I'm
can
not
do the
paying
dishes,
for
it can make
another
meals
one of
for
those
you.
dumb fucks to get out of jail.
Yeah, we already have it. It's named Alara. I don't need a
putting
blog
in a bet for how long it's going to take Rain to snap.
We have had a very shitty day. I recommend you turn around and take your little shtick somewhere else.
Why don't you try
We're
the
not gonna
Smiths
kill him
across the
If you
street?
stay any longer,
Scarlet or
it will
Rain?
not end good for you.
I mean, I think Scarlet has a short.
I would like to peek my head out the
Make
window.
a intimidation
I think
check.
Sentry would flee.
You can peek your head out the window.
Like freaking out.
Can
You
I
see
just
him?
stare
20 for
menacingly and
22.
What was
I
that?
rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20 for 22.
I think this dude's freaked out.
Nice.
Alright.
They can go me.
Again, my plan was to just lock the door and eventually he'd give up. Like, what's he gonna do?
I'm
Stay there all
swinging.
night till your
I'm
parents
taking my
get
sword
you?
off and I'm
So,
swinging.
as
Oh my
Alara,
god! The
As
intimidation.
Hold on.
Let the intimidation work first.
Can I? If the intimidation doesn't work, can I do something?
we'll see.
We're finding out what happened.
So,
There's an order of things. So
as
you
you
don't know
say
if you're
that,
gonna swing your
Scarlet,
sword yet.
He looks at you, looks around, looks back to what you said about the Smiths. Alright then, I'll see you later. And just puts the thing back in the little box, grabs the handle, and just starts walking across the street.
Goes over to
There
the
we
Smiths.
go. Like I said.
I told you guys I'm not crazy. They are literally everywhere.
Yeah, but also that one, again, we could have dealt with one.
That
Two, that one was literally trying to sell little robot shits.
That
Three,
He wasn't
like,
lying.
That one's
I hope
wrong.
you guys know that.
What's wrong?
They don't
You want
do
to get
that.
your ass
like I
back
was just
inside.
saying, I'm pretty sure from what we saw of the other two, and
Y'all
then
literally-
it's a hive
You just
mind.
see him knock on the door across the street.
Yeah, so again,
Hello, would you like to hear about this wonderful
When I
product?
say he's
This
wrong, I
problems
mean
now.
his behavior is abnormal.
yeah, that's what I mean. So maybe we shouldn't kill him.
Yeah, at
I
least
wasn't
not
trying
in
to-
my parents'
I
home.
was not trying to. I was going to ask him what
yeah,
the
they
fuck
would
he
be
is.
pissed if we stained the rug.
Yeah, blood outside. I am aware of the rules.
Y'all literally saw, like, if y'all looked outside again, y'all saw Rain have his hand. Like, his
Yeah,
sword
that's
was
why we
out.
were trying to
and
be
he
like,
was-
can we not?
He was like, I wasn't inside the house.
And I'm just like,
the main
Rain,
point that had to matter.
I am not paying another
arrested by yourself.
fee.
Well, he has enough money.
And again, I don't feel like, because you know they would drag all of our
He
asses
puts
back
the sword
there.
back on his
I don't
back,
want to deal with it.
and he
They were
walks
kinda
back in the door.
assholes.
And this time we locked the door. Don't fucking unlock my door again.
Rain went out the
Yes.
window. That wasn't Alara's fault, I will say.
I shut the
good
window.
No,
fact
she
that
unlocked
my
the door and
character-
opened it,
Oh,
She was
yeah.
just
Laura
trying
just
to
has her
talk to
hand
him.
up.
I said yes, Alara.
I didn't hear that over.
I was trying to defend your
The
decision
bird.
to unlock the door.
Yeah,
I shut
that's
my
great.
window.
I was waiting my turn. It was just gonna be
Yeah,
like,
I was like, she was doing that to try to
Yeah.
talk him out before Rain fucking killed him.
I said yes, Alara, as I shut the window. I was like, yes, Alara, shut the window.
So I know this is probably gonna be not the greatest series of events that y'all are probably gonna not like me too much for.
guess you're not exactly wrong. The main thing she takes advantage of is the fact that I don't think there's a reason for me to be around people because I don't think they like me. But I will say we can deal with that on a later date because
Never
I'm
personal.
exhausted.
Pretty sure we all are.
Busy.
That took a toll on me. Apparently, her forcing me to have more spell slots to do her bidding kind of left me incredibly drained, and I kind of can't do anything at the moment.
Oh, so like after I, go a whole night without having any memory and I wake up tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Bonding.
Like, I get that once a month, it
I
sucks.
know.
I can fight if you push me, but I would not suggest it.
Raksha's period is extreme.
I could sleep
It gives me a point of exhaustion. I've
in
heard
the
of people.
net. If y'all don't trust it, that's fine.
I think
I
as
have no
long as we don't
complaints about
accidentally
putting
degrade
someone
you, we
else
should be
in the
fine.
net.
No
I
offense.
did not hear Sentry over Roxy.
As long as we don't accidentally degrade you, I think we'll be fine. Alright, note to self, here's our new list of action. We have 2 hit lists. We gotta work on Alara having a praise skink, and we gotta work on Sindri. Need to learn how to read. Got it.
Praise Kink.
No, we need to get you one. We're gonna go buy one from Mike's Magic.
No, I don't trust that one. That could end up as any kind of kink.
That is our new course of
a
action. We have 2 hit lists. Alara needs a praise skink, and the Sindri needs to learn how to read. Go.
An addendum, the two
And,
things that set
I
money.
don't
off,
even need a kink.
the things that set off,
like 2 months ago.
the
That's
things
fine,
that set
we'll
off
fix
my weird shit are either A, mind flayers saying, Agent whatever the fuck my number is, I don't even know because it's tattooed onto my arm. Agent 1426, report for duty or whatever it is.
I don't know what number it is. 1426.
Sounded very sleep of you.
Hey, yo.
And 2, when I try to push my sonic powers too far.
Okay,
Yeah, I kind of feel.
don't do that.
Are you
Incredibly
okay with
frozen.
resting before you guys leave the city?
Oh, I don't have a choice.
B.
Well,
I don't think I'm gonna be moving here soon.
Are
I
you
have
not
a
leaving
heart
the
of
city?
things. Not particularly right now. Like I said, I needed a
I'm
couple
just
of
saying we
days
need
for Noir's
to
thing.
soon because he is here.
We can keep
You
moving.
think you would start much more shit other than just you?
Yes.
Yes.
You think they could take the fucking big ass golden guards? All of them?
Yes.
I don't think they could.
If he's here with more people than just him.
Do you
Alara?
understand how big this city is? How many of those fuckers
I'm
exist?
saying there's a reason why I haven't exactly gone and tried to hunt them down.
Alara, do
Because
you
I
think
would
you
die.
could possibly talk to...
Again, if I tried to do that, I would just be
Talk
handing
to?
myself over.
Have to.
Wait, hang on. Ray needs to black that statement up. Wait, pause. Who's Noir?
Oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, what's that?
I had to pause that.
Excuse me. The fuck was all that?
Let's pause.
Yeah.
Wait,
Are
hang
you ready
on.
for my turn?
Let's revert this statement. Let's all remember, our characters don't know that.
I know
Go
that.
back into
My
C.
character does.
Yeah.
Who's Noir and why are you not? Why are you waiting on something?
Okay, so
he's my contractor.
unserious answer, he is
I'm
her
the
sugar
reason why my
daddy.
kink was.
Serious answer, he is her contractor.
Like,
but
I
he's
just keep-
also
Wow, Sindri, oh my gosh. She just told us it was her contractor. I'm so proud of you, Sindri, for saying the same thing Alara just said.
You know, I can take back what I said about you being my friend.
Ouch.
No, I'm just saying, sometimes when you give the answers that the other person just gave the answer to,
Also,
You didn't let me
I'm the one
finish,
involved
dick
with
for
him,
nose.
not you. He thinks you're an asshole.
Hey, mate.
No,
Yes.
like the whole
Well, you
time
and
when
him.
she was talking, like, Rox was
Yeah, whose fault is that?
Well, I am an asshole. It's my whole arc.
like,
It's a brother.
the fuck are they talking?
It is my. I am an asshole. That's kind of the bit. Anyways, Noir is her contractor, but he is also someone very powerful and someone we don't want to get on our bad side because A,
I didn't
he had
know
a
how powerful.
well, he had a fucking army
Yeah,
of
she didn't realize
50
he was
cloaked
fucking the
mooks
mob
who.
boss.
He had a fucking army of 50 cloaked mooks who suggested that we go see him.
Fuck you say?
you're
And-
fucking a mob boss?
I didn't know that.
And then
Well, now
You
you
did not know that.
and then he made us play poker for
Had a
answers.
Z in
You
front of
played
that.
poker?
Theme of
Bitch, he gave us
Playing poker!
Raksha, this was not fun
No,
Texas Hold'em.
I was setting
Literally
money
my
on this.
fucking game.
Okay, well,
shit,
we can
man.
go see him, and he can give you a sack full of 100,000 gold to wager your life
I
away
don't
on.
need that.
Wait,
I
if you
wanted
know
to
this
keep
Noir
it, but then
person and he has to wait on it, why can't you just talk to him and get him to, like, speed up his
He
contract
had some
thing.
meeting. I don't know what
Okay,
he
I
does.
left this meeting. Apparently he likes you.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, if you could
Okay. Does it?
How the fuck did she
I
not
mean-
know we were
Okay, look, I'll
she
explain
doesn't
it to you
ask
this
lots of
way.
questions.
The business
Cute, okay? Like, she's so pretty.
Okay, look. A lot of questionable dealings happen where I work. It's just
I
best
figured.
if you don't want to get killed, you don't ask questions. So I don't.
Why
I
did
didn't
you
even
work
know
there then?
because I
Makes
made
good
decent
money.
money because I didn't need to ask questions. They just wanted me to sit in their lap
Are there
and pour
not
drinks.
other places that you could make that like decent money? You know,
Yeah, but
doing
then I
the
would have
same
had to
thing?
be hired, and I was already hired with this one.
She made
Anyways,
pretty good
beyond
You
the
money.
made it past the screening process.
Anyways, beyond that point,
She's like, I didn't know how to pass a drug test anywhere else.
what was the thingy you called it that he does with the flip card and then the chips?
Poker.
Poker.
Yeah, so that's what he does.
Dragon
That's how he
poker.
interrogates people.
You literally
Even-
did that way, and you didn't even take the one person who's actually good at poker.
So you
Unless-
want to explain
unless
how
one
we
of
got
you
in that
is-
situation?
Raksha.
No, I don't
I
want
cannot
to.
accept
Hold
Explain
it,
this
I'll
now.
explain that
I
situation.
don't want you to explain it.
I don't care.
This
You
whole
wanna know how we got
interaction
there?
was non-consensual.
How did you get there, Garrus? Tell me how
I
you got
didn't know
there.
he had that many resources, and I didn't
It
think he
wasn't
would respond that
optional
way.
for
I
us.
just told you guys how we
Respond to
got
what?
here. There.
Honestly,
What's he
Sindri,
responding to?
There's a lot
didn't
going
listen.
on. I love it because none of y'all can hear each other.
I just
Sindri, I need you to know. Listen. This is why, when it's not your story in the moment to tell,
I was involved
Yeah.
in that story.
but
I feel
listen,
like Alara might know. a
it
little
was
more
Alara
backstory.
is the consort, and Garrus brought up he had something to wait for.
But I'm talking about how we got there, and Sindri was also in that.
I know,
I think.
but when I
was
asked,
just asking
but when I
responding
asked
to-
No,
who,
this is perfect.
but
Go,
when I
keep going.
asked who is Noir, it was in respect to you said something, so I was wanting your answer, and then Alara answered her consort, like her contractor, and then Sindri started talking.
The floor will notice that I said something funny to start off with, let her talk, and then said something normal again for more comedic effect.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
My talent is wasted.
So,
Like you said that.
who's actually talking?
I didn't know he had that many resources. I also didn't think he would come escort us to the hidden jewels.
So back to the statement, Garrus, are you going to inform us how y'all
I'd
ended up
rather
getting there?
you didn't
Yes, Sindri
Like,
save a
stated.
fragment
If
of the
somebody
dignity I don't
found
have.
you
She
extremely
sent a
attractive
note,
and were
that she
willing
almost
to
died,
give you a lot of
and we
money
got
and
escorted to her place
just
of work.
because they think you're attractive and they think that will garner your favor.
He would just
Well, that would be a
ask
simp,
what happened.
but-
I didn't think there was that much commitment.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Sugar
Anyway,
daddies where that's
it
kind of
works out for me because I got
So why
something
did
that I
you guys
potentially
get
want.
escorted there apparently against your will? You lost me somewhere in there.
Because someone wigged out a little bit and sent a letter a little bit prematurely and didn't quite realize that that was the response we would get.
A letter?
I can contact him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I figured that part, but like,
She said she almost
I
died.
think she could do more contact.
I was just
That's what
trying
she
to-
told me. She led with that. It was like, I almost died. Would
And
you
if
have
you
not
just-
responded?
Did you think a man wouldn't immediately come and save
did
you?
you think Rain would just not do that if you told him you almost died?
Man.
And
I
Damn!
am sorry.
For both of them.
Like, Roxanne just be, I apologize for that.
I didn't realize that you were slightly stupid against some things. Like, why did you think that?
Because it's a contract. There's not supposed to be
It's the wrong question.
attachment.
Yeah, and what
There's
happened
also-
after you went back?
Garrus, I know where your bathroom is. I'm just gonna go run a bathtub and drown. Start walking up the stairs.
that you'd rather be stuck in this life, so are you. Get your ass back here.
I'm not kidding. I walk up the stairs to the
Wait, that's
bathroom.
not what I meant.
Huh?
There's no stairs.
I was not. I'm going to the bathroom then. I'm headed straight to the bathroom.
Wait, wouldn't Rain already know where the bathroom
Yeah.
was?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought there was like. I'm not kidding. I go straight to the. You start hearing water.
How does he know where the bathroom is?
It's a whole
Series
long
of
thing.
events.
I love how 90% of
Wasn't
Scarlett's
me.
comments right now is just y'all are basket cases.
So who's gonna go make sure he doesn't drown himself?
Oh, wait,
I'll
so
do
should
it.
I?
Listen
Do
to
I
a
have
You're gonna go see him naked in the bathroom?
Insane.
So wait,
Yeah.
are you guys wanting to text
joke,
letters
Cedric.
before I send
That's why
them?
Raksha was like, who's gonna do that? Because I'm not.
You gonna have somebody else
Just leave out the
proofread 'em?
part that you're dying.
I
Don't
didn't
say
think
that part
he would
again.
respond like that. We are contract.
Oh.
Laura, look,
so-
most people who like, even if they don't actually care about them, he's paying for your services, so you are a valuable asset to him.
And let me
Therefore,
tell you, you are an
ass
asset.
than brains when he said that.
okay.
You have more ass than sense.
But look, since he is paying for your service and stuff, he would be concerned about your health because then he would not have the thing that he likes to pay for.
Alara,
Well,
I
I
have
mean,
a
based on
question.
how much he's paying her.
Oh,
Alara, I
that
have a
makes
question.
sense.
How much do people normally
But
pay?
now
I'd like to have the floor.
there's potential more emotional development than I had anticipated.
Alara, how often do people pay for your services and how much do they pay?
Oh, I don't normally offer these services. It took him like 3 months to convince.
Yeah, that's great. How much do people normally pay you for this?
How much does he pay?
I don't know
How much
what.
do your other people get paid for this?
I don't know their rates. I don't pay for them.
Alara,
I don't pay for
No,
No, leave it there. That was adorable. I don't know the rates. I don't buy them.
Alara, what I'm asking
make
is,
drinks.
how
This
much
is the
money?
most adorable. I'm a hoe, but I don't know how to hoe.
Alara, how much do they pay you to sit in their lap and pour them drinks?
It's one person. And like
How much does he
Dinner.
pay?
2,000.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Would
Hold
I know
on,
the rates?
Scarlett.
What are the rates?
Would I know the rates?
Roll a history check.
Scarlett just pops up there just went, why do
Like,
you know
I'm
that?
trying to engage your
Would
it
critical
be
thinking
different-
spirit.
Hang on.
skills.
History at 21.
You do in fact know the rates.
Wait,
Let's
wouldn't
text
it
you.
be different per person?
Yeah, but like Scarlett's
I'm not
spots.
Y'all wait a second. Wait, pause the conversation so Scarlett can pop in with the rates.
Fantastic. Okay,
Give me
no.
a second.
Like, basically, Raksha was trying to explain that to you as basically possible. Like, when people either care about you
Roxa's about to
or
start.
spend money
Roxa's
on
about
you.
to start naming assassin rates to Laura and be like, "Listen, I got paid this much.
I
or
didn't get paid.
I know. Mercenary rates. It's like,
Oh, yeah,
so you
those I
get
got
paid
paid
this much or this much
You know.
for jobs? Like, do you get paid like this or
So
like?
are you like the Dark Brotherhood? Do people have to eat babies in order to summon you?
No.
That's not.
Copyright.
Also, no, we don't get summoned with some black magic ritual.
They just give them
could.
drugs.
You just. No, you just have
That's literally
to
what
be,
you said.
You know, I know some people.
high up and involved enough in, the dirty shit of the world to know where to find,
Noir
like,
does a
how
lot
to
of his
contact him.
dealings.
You know, I
there.
know some people
That's
who
how we
live in
met.
the Wax District.
Hmm?
Noir does a lot of his dealings there. That's how we met. I probably should
Those are the
have.
basics.
Great, so your level.
All right, pause. Wait to let Scarlett be able to pop up. Ask the question again. We have to go
What
back.
Sindri is asking is
It's
what?
the hidden, it's the
How
hidden
much
jewel,
did he
right?
pay you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I
Look at the
went.
hidden jewel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there a couple of times.
Oh,
my crewmates
no.
were usually a fan.
Mm,
Couple of times. The captain would come and, give us a big hefty pouch of gold, say, have us a fun time for the night while we're in the city.
I hope you enjoyed your
Last
services.
time I recall, a full night was around 150
Okay, so
150 what?
gold.
That's cheap. I could
So-
buy a lot of the people that you work.
150 gold is a day's.
Well, that's just the
labor.
basic.
Yeah, no, I was
You
saying
get
that.
in the room,
From
and you
what
get a person, and then
Yeah,
you leave.
from what I gathered, Alara is a special only for him, so I'm assuming he pays more for that. How
The
much?
reason why I'm
For
asking
the
this.
contract, it was a couple grand.
Now, Alara, look at me.
I didn't realize how much money he had
Alara?
until
But he
started
wouldn't
pulling
have
out
responded to,
100.
I almost died.
I didn't realize how much resources he
Everyone
had until
stop.
he started pulling out bags of 100,000 gold
Listen.
for a game.
Alara, very lovingly, please stop talking.
Right?
Just for a little bit. Okay, so the average rate for someone at your work to hire you is 150 gold. And how much did this guy pay for your contract to begin with?
couple of grand to start writing a contract.
Did that not set off any kind of sign or?
I didn't know that.
I'm going to once again point out for Alara. Alara didn't know that anyone paid 150 gold. She didn't know the starting rates. So 1,000 or a couple grand was like, oh, maybe this is normal.
No, what I'm just saying is that
I
he
got
was
tips for
paying.
drinks.
He was paying money, and he was probably. You're the only one he was interested in, so of course he'd be concerned if the only one he pays for a decent amount almost died.
He also gifted
Hello?
several outfits.
How long ago
Yeah,
did
no,
you start this?
definitely.
Huh?
How long ago did you start this?
Start the contract with Noir or start working for the
Yeah.
Hidden Jewels?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
well,
Start working. I started actually in the Feywild at a different location like 3 years ago.
Is
Oh,
this
they're
a
chained.
franchise?
Yeah, there's 3
What about-
locations. I haven't been to the third
What
one
about
though.
the city one?
Yeah, I started at the Hidden Jewels of the Forest.
What about
Okay,
the city one?
The city one.
Oh,
that's
the
right.
city one? A year ago I started here.
That would make sense why I probably never saw you.
That makes me feel slightly less better. You haven't seen as much of me as I feared.
It was a year.
Have you not?
It is
I'm
physically
pretty sure
impossible
one
for me
time
to
when you
be
got
there
drunk,
at the
you
same
were
time.
trying to
That was
undress.
before
that was
Scarlet
before
was there.
Scarlet.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like the rest of us have unconsensually.
You know, Alara, unless there was a hidden jewel inside of the island I was at, I don't think that I was at one of these locations within the last year.
No, the other one is the mountain one. I don't remember where that one is.
Okay, but again, next time understand that if
I
you
think
say
I've
that
actually
to
visited that one,
someone,
too.
if they care about you or not, like if they're paying money for you, they're gonna like obviously be concerned and then immediately come check up on you.
I thought his
Rain
check
or
up on me.
Garrus would do the same
I'm gonna
thing.
point this
Be a
out. If
letter.
there's a man who will care about you to put
You're in
enough
the
effort
bathroom
into
still,
you,
aren't you?
I walk back out.
Since she's going to interrupt you and say, now,
I didn't take a
choose your next
shower.
words very carefully, Rain.
Well, you said you weren't gonna have clothes on in there.
No, I joked.
I was saying,
He went to
I
start in the
joked-
water and came back.
I literally jokingly ran the water.
Yeah.
I
I was gonna say
literally
if you
just
walked out like only with half your clothes, I was just gonna immediately
I
put a
think
wing
I
over
just
you and be like,
realized
no.
something.
I just copied it and I was like, yep,
took my shirt off.
he's not drowning, he's good.
No.
I literally just like washed my face and shit. I made sure I wasn't just bloody as shit. I literally like at this moment like Rain walked back out and he was like, I'm just gonna say.
I fixed my statement though. I said that you two
Yeah.
would come if she said
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm literally like, I'm just gonna say, if a man put this much effort into you
Now.
for as long as he has, and you don't think he would show up for you when you are going to die,
Or almost died. Which, I mean...
you're stupid. Lovingly.
Yes.
I
Yes,
put it a
sweetie.
bit nicer and saying that.
I kind of forgot a piece of my contract until just when we were talking about his rates. How much resources does it take to be able to find me anywhere if I needed help?
Sweetie, he threw 300,000 gold on a table.
Yeah,
for
when we were
fun.
playing poker, he literally gave us sacks full of 100,000 gold just for sillies.
For fun.
I would like
I want that.
I would like to re-stress.
That's what I'm waiting on. I want a contract with him
I would like
to
to
have a job
stress this
because
again.
I want that now.
I would like to stress this again. Now that I have everyone's ears, he literally had like an entire platoon of mooks who blended into the crowd and escorted us to his place.
Yeah, I want that so
Like-
much.
So it's coming to my attention he has more resources than I thought.
And now you guys all see Garrus' like
So,
power boner.
Garrus has had a little bit of a hard time.
I want to point this out to you, honey. I don't think everyone in this room right now could make one bag of 100,000 gold.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna at the end.
yes.
I beg to differ.
Exactly.
What did we learn?
Noir has a lot more power and resources than I anticipated.
No, about sending the message.
And that I need you all to check my message before I send it to you. Speaking of which, I'm
Not
supposed to-
just that, the fact that telling someone that you almost died means
Let's
they're going
start-
to check on you.
I didn't have people who would check on me. Like my parents didn't.
Those two would.
Yeah!
Did you forget I existed for the past? God, no, Laura, I love you. Please,
Why do you
notice me.
Why do
15 years I looked for you!
Oh, Laura! You have two guys who would literally kill for you right there!
Okay. We're in a confined space and there's a giant dog over there.
She's right.
Why do you think Garrus was out drinking all night?
Give her a moment.
I think we've killed Megan because of me playing so hard in the rain. Just being like, this bitch said she really thought I would just let her die. Like, 15 years I've been looking for this hoe, and she's gonna say that shit to
I'm like,
me.
yeah. Okay.
No, Bubba, you're not gonna come up here. There's not enough room.
You went up? I went. Come up.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Garrus has had 1 year to love your crazy ass. I've had 15.
Yeah. But you didn't get to be with her for all those 15 years. You just.
I know, it drives you crazy when you love someone for 15 years.
Again.
A rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy
So this is
once.
why Nico's
They
not
locked me in
in my
a room.
life.
A rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy.
I have your baby.
All right, is Alara okay now? Is she fine?
They locked me in
Megan,
a room.
okay?
A room with cinnamon sugar pita chips.
The leg wag came out watching.
No, I don't have any cinnamon sugar pita chip. I'm sorry. I'll have some Thursday because we're going more.
So your reaction? How are we doing?
Happen to have cinnamon sugar pita chips nearby.
No, I do not. Like I said, mostly meat.
You should really invest.
No, my character, like Scarlett said, I'm just like,
I needed to ask you, and I was going to forget if I didn't say it right now.
We have meat.
Anyways,
Do we need to restate what we
He's so
said?
sweet.
Do I need to yell at you again? Okay.
We
I can say it calmer.
again,
Notice me, Alara.
that killed me.
It was even better. I went, I love you, Alara. Notice me.
Notice me, Senpai.
That was
Again.
very much a notice me.
the fact that
Yeah.
we have been able to notice that. Okay, just
Let me
putting
say it more.
out.
Let me say it more calmer.
He's gonna die.
Let me say it more calmer.
Do they look like they
I
give
follow.
I
I
know they don't care. That's the issue. And I didn't know you were looking for me for 15
Look,
years.
I'm-
The last thing I remember is you left, and you never told me why.
We've been traveling together for like 2 months now, haven't
Okay.
And all
No,
I've
no,
been
no,
doing
look
is
at me.
pissing him off. by
I grabbed your
existing
face
now.
and turned it to me. Look at me.
we? Has he? This is even better.
Look at me. I can't reach her.
She's like, no, don't do that.
No. I grabbed your face and turned it to me. Look
Remember,
at me.
this man is like 6'1".
I was caught somewhere I shouldn't have been, and your mom tried to kill me.
She tried to kill you?
I thought we
He
went over
already
that.
talked about that she beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, beat the shit out of him, not try to kill him.
Usually when you're beating the shit out of someone, you're trying to kill them.
I basically crawled out of area.
So cute. Alright, sorry, continue. My bad.
He is.
I didn't know. All I knew was that you left and that my parents told me that you abandoned.
Of
and
course they
that-
said that.
I didn't abandon you.
Why would you trust what they said when they didn't like him?
Because they're my parents, and they had been my parents for 115 years at that point.
But they're
That doesn't
also.
always make them right.
But they're also
they didn't
parents
like
that
and
have
they're
proven that.
also
I've seen
Damn
some
you
pretty
guys, Jesus.
shitty parents, so...
They're also parents who have proven to be emotionally abusive and manipulative.
I wouldn't say they're abusive.
Sweetie.
They sent you
Everything
out
you
into
just
the woods
talked
and made you
about.
stay out there without any food or water other
was
than a
training.
spring.
That
That's
sounds like
not-
abuse to me.
They also put you out there in the winter and said, if you're out there in the weather, maybe you'll learn how to control the weather more.
It was
With
training.
A man
no-
who wasn't even my father did training, and he never did anything like that.
It was training. I needed to be able to
I kind of just
powers.
lived in that though. I like
See?
that stuff though, so I don't know about you guys.
I also lived out there, but
Scarlett,
mine
you said
was
that works.
willing.
Alara, how old were you when you had to undergo this training?
When I started, or
Yes.
whenever he found me?
When you started?
Training started kind of early. I think
Yeah.
it was about 50.
Yeah, how early? Convert that to human years.
See, my parents...
I
told
don't
me-
reach full
13
maturity
years.
for human years until I reach 100 years. So, less than what y'all consider 20? No,
She
18.
was a.
It would be like 13.
She was about 13.
For
Alara.
human years.
I don't care how many druidic powers your family has. If they tell you to go out in the middle of the fort, to go out in the middle of the woods and survive until you know how to do stuff, That's fucked up.
And then whenever she came back, because they were like, oh, it didn't work. Maybe you need to cram more knowledge through books and have no life other than eating and reading. And you can't sleep more than 2 hours.
Look, I'm
It
no
was
expert.
4.
I'm no expert on like druids and shit, but I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Sure.
You don't learn that way.
So I guess I do need to find a therapist at least.
We really do. What is a therapist?
Honey, I'm pretty sure what we just went through
Doctor for your
prison will
mind.
definitely most
Okay, I
likely
need one of
not
those.
find.
Fine. I didn't die from it.
No,
You
I'm
didn't die
talking
from
about
the
all
puzzle,
the other
did you?
shit.
Alora.
Very much means you're not fined. I don't think any of
I've
us.
been
It's not.
fine.
steadily polishing off the bottle that I pulled out.
It's not fine. There
I'm
are,
gonna, like,
Love it.
there are so many issues here that you
do
keep
you
saying
want
are
more of
fine.
that
and are
wine?
not
I
fine.
still have 8 more bottles.
Where are you fitting
Oh,
8
sure.
bottles in your?
No, sure!
You didn't let me finish.
Chugs the rest of her bottle. I don't have any more.
Yeah.
Where are you fitting
I chug
8
the rest
bottles
and throw
in
it on
your
the side of the
boots?
couch and go, another, come on.
Come on, another bottle.
Do you want 1 or 2?
Another one.
Here you go.
This drink, I like it. Another.
Just drink.
I
like
hand
it.
you a bottle of flowers fragrance.
I will drink a decent chunk of it.
It is sweet, but good.
How alcoholic is it?
It is alcohol. It is like.
Good. I'm drinking a lot of it.
All right, you're only a Constitution saving throw.
Does your mom have any Everclear?
Con save?
No, she seems more like a whiskey person.
We're not
so we're
touching
con
my
save?
mother's alcohol.
Yeah, no, we're not.
I'm
Yeah, you're
already
drunk.
not in good
Well, you know, I
standing,
wasn't-
sir.
Like, I wasn't asking
I
to
haven't
consume it.
had
I was just
alcohol like
curious.
this in a
He sees the
while.
bug. Go.
Oh, it's on the wall.
He's like locked on target.
It was well stocked.
You can't reach it.
Someone knock it down. It's just a crane fly. It's not going to do anything.
It's
but he
hard
wants to
to
eat it.
understand.
I know, but
the
I'm saying
concept
knock
that
it
you guys
down. They're really
don't want me to
stupid.
figure out how to survive on my own. I don't see how that's that hard. I've always just been taught to survive on my own, and it's fine.
I was
And-
literally raised by blood hunters, and they didn't do that. Like
They beat the shit out of
their
you.
whole life was literally killing people and shit. Like, and they didn't train me like that.
Is that bad?
Yes.
The fact that literally people who killed for a living trained their child less cruelly than yours did.
Alora,
Yes.
I was trained by brain-eating
I was
monsters.
kind of raised by the
and-
captain.
Kind of raised by a captain.
Captain's child.
You got some.
Have you guys heard of him? He's a legend.
She's drunk and telling us shit. Write it down.
Captain what?
Captain Carlisle.
Captain what?
I lived in a
P-A-R-V-I-L-E.
tundra. I never really got close to the.
Hang on. Say it again.
Captain P-A-R-V-I-L-E.
I can't say I've heard of that because I kind of lived in a tundra and then who knows where, so I was never really that close to the ocean.
I'm not from here.
Went everywhere. Anywhere that wasn't landlocked, I guess.
The funny story that Raksha makes Laura realize how bad she was.
It's just like
Yeah.
my parents literally killed people for a living. They were blood hunters and they trained me kinder than yours did.
I'm supposed to take over the Anastasia council seat and lead the city of Iria.
Yeah.
Well, was before I became a disappointment and my mom
And you
kicked
can
me
add
out.
some more people to the hit list if you want that
No.
to be your end goal.
Yeah, and I was supposed to, be able to
There
defend
is
myself.
I was supposed to be able to become a master druid.
Yeah, that's.
Well, obviously, but that's not how it works. From what I gathered, you have to be like born that or something.
Sounds like they fucked up with their
Because, I mean,
genes.
I'm pretty
It's their
sure
fault.
if Garrus were to, like, do that kind of shit and read a fuck ton of books, he wouldn't be able to do the blood magic I do.
Mm-mm. My father's sexist and thought that my older sister would never be smart enough to be able to take over our family business. Which is why his oldest son had to be the one that had to take over everything, even though I'm not the oldest child. He should be the one that is the heir to the company. 'Cause
Alora,
See, my sister, my little
I was
sister's
trained
the
by
one that gets
brain-eating
the shawl.
monsters. Your training is on par. What you consider training was on par for the training that brain-eating monsters put me through.
But it's fine because the forests were safe.
That still doesn't mean just because they were safe, you were literally starving yourself and shit. That's not safe or healthy for anyone.
Laura, even if there are no predators that you actually have to worry about, you still have to worry about food and water,
Diseases.
and shelter and weather and diseases and injuries you get from accidents.
Were there just no insects in the forest?
I think there
'Cause,
were,
I mean, those
but I
can be
figured
bad,
out
too.
Wait,
how
wait,
I
wait.
handled them.
You were in the Feywild and the forest wasn't dangerous?
I mean, what do you consider dangerous?
I don't have time to explain the Feywild.
Yeah, no,
She can
I'm just
explain
saying
it.
I have no idea what the fuck
Also,
the
do you know
Feywild
what the
is.
Feywild is? You're human.
I didn't exactly
What?
have
Do you know what
jobs
the
there.
Feywild is? You're human.
At least I don't think I had any jobs there.
You know what? I'll make a history check to see if I know anything about the Feywild.
I was about to say, what?
You
I
could
don't know
just
what
ask
it
the
is.
DM if Sindri has ever been there.
I was child of nobility, so I was well
Continue.
read.
Oh, okay.
Right?
They're rolling.
15?
Laura, where'd you get this alcohol from?
Yeah, you don't
You
know
know where?
Crack.
anything
The crack.
as to where this information just came from your mind.
Yeah, it's
It's just all of a sudden you
small
blurted it out and you're like,
So
wait,
that's
what
not
about,
Bobby?
how,
No,
where?
That's not Bobby. That'd be a different thing.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently
You
that...
don't know anything else other than what you just said. You're like, how do I know?
Captain would have loved this stuff.
Do you need another
Crack.
bottle?
When I find him, I'll let him know where to get it at.
Yeah,
He
just
always
warn him
upset
that
me.
the one selling it is kind of like super social and bubbly, so,
lots of little leaves.
Oh yeah, also these
Fine,
guys,
you
my
always
little
get- I
leaf
need-
dudes will come out work there,
I
that's
know
where they
a
came
lot
from.
Of alcohol. He'd always get on to me, go, LP, don't drink all the wine. There's not enough there.
Wait, what was that?
I don't care. There's too much.
Alright, who repeats that?
What was that name?
Healthy?
ELPY.
Helpy?
So,
Alright, so along,
Don't
ELPY.
drink
Gotcha.
all the wine.
I don't know a lot about the Feywild.
it's expensive,
the
but I'll
forest?
get it back to him eventually.
Put it on a scale of 1 to 10. The Feywild is the forest, but cranked up to 8 million.
Yeah, I don't think I had any contracts there, knowing him, probably, maybe, but not like I'd remember it.
The forest around the
would
area is not that bad.
I don't
It's not for the most part, just
I
normal
have no
beasts.
memory.
Actually, Laura, can I have one more bottle?
Like,
when
if
I
I went
find him,
there
I'm
and
gonna
came
give
back.
it to him.
Here you go.
No memory.
When I
Thank
meet
you.
you,
I'm gonna take him, like,
Feywild,
Sloppily put it inside of my sack.
Trust me.
Yeah, but I
Give me a
wouldn't-
dexterity
I'm saying
check.
I wouldn't know.
Now I'm
I'm like, I literally wouldn't
10.
know they
10.
did drugs.
As you were going to
Wipe
put this
my
into your
memory.
bag, you miss and like smack it on the floor,
Can I
Please
mage
don't.
hand
and a
to
crack appears
Can
on
I
it,
mage hand
and
to
it's
catch it?
slowly leaking.
Can I mage
Oh, I
hand
can't
to
waste this
catch
now. Counting it.
She just drinks. She's like, never mind, drinks it. That's 3 bottles of alcohol.
Does she need
is
some
getting shit-faced.
And in my defense, when it comes to you two, I didn't know you cared, and the entire time we've been in the same vicinity, you've just been getting mad at me, and I've been getting mad at you, and we hadn't talked about it until literally just outside the city. And in all honesty, I still don't really think you guys should be near me, because I wholeheartedly expect Lacey to one day try to kill you all. Like she kind of just did, so... And as far as you go, I don't want you to die either, so, like... I'm not supposed to care about you because caring about you gets you killed.
Do you not realize that you dying, or you not caring about them, or you running off on your own is literally hurting
Nico's
them more
gonna
than
get
them
it now.
actually dying?
Or I could leave, and it would be a fond memory for you all that you talk about.
That wouldn't be a fond
when
memory
you're
for them.
So you really just want to hurt
That
me
would
more.
be a regretful feeling for them that they
I want
let
you to
that
stop making
happen.
dumb choices and
I
caring
looked for
about
you
me.
for 15 years. Do you not think I would not keep looking for you? I looked for you and loved you for 15 years and could not love anyone else.
Hey, Alara?
And who are you to judge my taste? I have fantastic taste.
Alara? Can I ask you a question?
I don't think that I would consider that fantastic taste, considering I did just try to attack you
Fantastic
and kill
taste, right?
you.
Is it bad
Laura?
that like I'm really struggling? Do I want to strangle her, or do I want to like
The answer is not strangle. Currently, the answer is hug. Alara, you
guys
get
are all being dumb
frustrated.
and you're all gonna die.
Alara, you get
Yeah,
frustrated.
Fox just said the same shit. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stop traveling with her.
Let Sindri finish her sentence.
Roger, it's not about me.
Yes, continue.
You get unhappy with the fact that you have the ability to heal others by hurting yourself. And you do not like it when we all get mad at you for doing that. The reason that we get unhappy when... Well, you don't care about me.
Continue.
I'm out of character. I'm just like talking to
When-
myself. I'm like, okay.
The reason that, especially those two, and I don't like it, is that when you do that, you are putting yourself closer to an eternity of damnation. And those two wildly love you, and if you can't see that, if you don't see how that causes a disconnect, I don't know what to tell you. It is not that we don't want you.
Honestly, I didn't say. I mean, like, yeah, you'd be dead. You'd probably wish you were dead before you were dead.
It is not that they don't want you to use your gifts, or that they think your power is stupid, or anything that goes through your head. It's that they don't want to see. They don't want you to value your life less than theirs.
But why I don't have a future?
They don't care whether you have a future or not. They care about
Better,
you for
you
who
fucking
you are now.
proposed.
Also, I literally just said that just from knowing me, they already have that. So,
Look, dude, we're kind of all on the clock now.
Also,
on, Nico.
there's this thing called even if you feel like you
It
have
came
a
this
short
way.
life, you can allow us to make the short life you feel like you have worthwhile, and you can let us love you the way we want to love you, and actually love yourself for the short amount of time you feel like you have, or love yourself enough to not die for us and let us help you get your life back.
in general, just, you know,
Live for
Don't be
yourself,
miserable.
Alara. Not for your mom, not for
Stop
me,
being
not
so-
for Garrus.
woe is
yourself.
me. Everything is so awful. There's
I-
nothing I can do about it. When I mean, you could at least
know
enjoy life.
what I want.
And that's fine. You don't have to know what you want.
I'm just saying, it's not like your outlook on life is that bad. You got two fairly good-looking guys who both like.
Hey!
What was that?
Like the minute you start talking about head just turn, I'm like, shut the fuck up or I'm taking it back.
When you snap your head around, I'm like,
Thanks for hot.
I'll break your toes. Not anymore.
She really will. She really will. Do
I
not
snap
push
my
it.
mouth shut, but then I turn and look at Alara and I'm like, if you won't live for yourself, live for Arden to be the sister that he knows you can be.
Yeah, just like I can make you not hot if I just break your noses.
Bro, you have a brother?
Not if I break you bad.
Did you hear that from Scarlett?
No, it was really
You
quiet.
have a
What-
brother?
I do have a little brother.
She's slurred.
Nice.
He's the one
Can't wait
that
to see mine again.
he's the one that almost died.
At least he only almost died.
Which, what again?
Yeah. And then after she said he got almost died, I said, well, at least he only almost died.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm kind of with her on that one. Like I alluded to earlier, the last big job I was on before the procedure was I unalived one of my own sisters with my own hands. Like,
Did
no,
you say they fuck with your brain?
yeah.
So, like, did you?
Or did they,
It doesn't matter if it was them in control. It doesn't matter if it was them in control. If my hands who did it.
It really does.
Like,
I think that's different. I
Rain.
mean, you saw me, like, devour that person. I wasn't in control there.
Okay, so we brought that up again.
You saw me devour that person.
Yeah, no, my brother just died while we were escaping. I don't remember
mean,
what happened.
they
I just
really-
remember slaughtering everyone on my way out after it happened, so.
You don't condemn the sword that killed someone, would you? It sounds like That's basically what you are.
Yeah. Gun control.
Stop. I still want to be able to like heal you guys.
Okay, but just look. We can put
Yeah.
conditions on it. Like, don't do it if you're already severely injured, because that is counterproductive if you go down healing us, because then we have to do something to get you
I
up.
mean,
Also,
Well,
sweetie, look
I
at
can't
me
learn
like
how to heal. I'm gonna like tap.
I'll ask
Cinder
for
and
it, I
he
promise.
doesn't cure wounds. Cinder, you heal.
What did you say, Scarlet?
She said,
I say, well, you see, you don't already have to like hurt yourself anymore because I can do this. I'm gonna tap Sindri on the shoulder. I'm gonna cast him Cure Wounds.
wow.
Sindri, you regain 13 HP.
Yay!
I love this. You don't have to do it all. I can do it too.
I can do this.
Also, I mean,
Also,
I'm
can
pretty
this bitch
sure
also do it?
I can too.
he's healed me at least once.
I
Thanks,
can't.
Scarlet.
I just love him drunk as Scarlet. You know how to do it all. Honey slaps her.
Also, I literally
Please.
hurt myself on purpose to use my shit.
Yeah.
Can I show off something and not use it?
So,
I need drug Scarlet art.
Small variation, not an actual thing.
Okay. Well, I'm figuring out how to protect myself, and I'm starting by using a weapon that I can actually hold and not fucking break my shoulder trying to pick it up. And I like just make a shadowy blade.
It's relatively small. It's like a shadowy knife right now.
Hey,
That's fancy.
hey, do not discount magic glowing knives.
It's small. It's like this big.
Okay, but I've had a
It's a
lot of
letter opener, it's okay.
I've had a lot of practice with mine.
And I'm just like sitting here like holding it. I don't have enough magic to keep it.
It's okay.
oh, by the way,
Like
while we're
down to
talking
sulfur
about
now?
like just stuff
That's
we
some extras.
have, yeah, Cinder, you can't see in the dark, right?
No.
All right.
Alara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Would you like a gun?
Look,
I
I
have
got
an
this like
extra.
a while
Would
back.
you like
Like a gun!
From a job.
I don't know
and I
how
don't
to
really
shoot
need it.
one,
So,
but-
It's easy to learn.
I don't know. It's like a glowy or thing. Some bandits had it.
Okay, how about you show
like a
me how
pool
to
of water.
shoot
I
one?
fucking
You just
know.
point it in the direction and pull the trigger
Yeah.
and they die.
Please tell me.
I
Okay.
figured it'd be
I was like,
better
please tell me
if we
Scarlet
could
didn't go. You just had to pull it in. Right? I did pull the trigger.
Definitely did.
Thank you, Raja.
Is there a hole in my wall?
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I
Good
found
turn,
something
someone
from
got it.
in my pocket. I don't know where I got these from, but I have arrowheads. Rain, do you want those?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out the
Like, I have
pistol
no idea where
and
these
throw it
came
towards
Pause. We gotta have
One
her a
second.
little quiet.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna pull out the light pistol and throw it towards Alara.
Alright.
Is that thing
Just
loaded?
gave her a gun.
No, it is not loaded.
Please,
Thank God.
can we look after you're obviously not drunk anymore? Could you please teach her how to properly use it so she doesn't accidentally shoot us or
It
herself?
is a light gun.
Oh, you care about
Sure.
this?
Okay.
We'll have to figure out though. If
I
I
mean,
ever
it'd
go
be kind of a pain in the ass if we're all sleeping and then she somehow accidentally shoots one of us in our sleep, and then
We're
we
not
wake
gonna
up
give her
and
ammo
you're
yet.
dead.
She has to learn first.
yeah.
Well, I'm not an expert on those things, but I think there's steps to load
Listen,
it.
Alara, back to your.
Just saying, I'd rather not
skills.
get accidentally shot because she aimed.
I'm not
wrong
against you
and then-
using your spell that has to do you damage to heal someone,
I can't
but
even.
only use it once or twice. Don't bring yourself
And again,
down
not if
as
you're
low as you
severely
have.
injured.
Yeah.
Because again,
We
that's,
all can see and know you've brought yourself down
that's counterproductive.
to very low health, and
I-
that is why we get upset about it.
I-
I can't bring myself completely unconscious. If I do,
It
I
doesn't-
get hurt.
Yes, but then they
Hey.
have to expend their energy to heal you, which
Sweetie, if
I
you
have-
bring
would have just
yourself
been
close
easier if
enough,
you let
I have
them.
potions in my pocket.
Alara,
that works.
if
But
you use it when you're basically at full health to heal us, we're okay with it. If you use it when you're at half health, we'll be a little
We'll
like
use it like once or twice.
we'll be slightly grumpy because we're like, there was other ways. Don't, if you get below half health, don't use that spell.
You're not the only one
Like-
who can heal.
We
We
don't.
have potions,
Anymore.
and me and Scarlet can heal.
healing is not the only thing you can do. We've seen you do other things.
We like to reiterate.
We've
it's
also
the thing
seen you
I
be a
wanted.
little shit a lot more too, haven't we?
I'm not a little shit.
Yes, you are.
Anyone else?
Garrus, is this a vintage cheese?
Where did you find?
She's just eating cheese.
Okay, I find drunk Scarlet to be more
No, it's not.
agreeable.
I'm sure anyone drunk is more agreeable unless they're the type to start bar fights. Those are fun.
I
Don't
wonder
break
what would
anything.
happen if we got you drunk, but I'm not going to attempt to find out.
I will punch you.
We have, haven't we?
No. I mean, kind of, but I went to sleep afterwards.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is good.
I was like, I want a nap. No. Go get my hammock.
So, what would y'all like to start doing now?
Sleeping
I pass out on the
eventually.
couch.
When they're,
I guess they're all crashing in my house.
I mean,
Does Garrus's parents come
Just
home?
falling on the
I
ground.
mean, it was
it's
still afternoon,
probably
so I don't know.
not a good idea to go out
It's starting to
right
get
now and
later
go stay in
afternoon.
an inn,
Guess,
in all honesty.
my room is
So like I said, I don't know where he
I took a
is.
sleep in the net.
fairly.
I just know he got.
What?
On the couch, my milk is done.
I just
I
know
did try to
he
kill them.
got within a certain
yeah,
range
no, we
of us.
didn't make Sindri
and
sleep in the
then-
net.
So
No.
I
don't know
I
where he
put
is.
you right
He's somewhere
back.
in the
I
city.
leave you
And
right
at
back
one
against
point,
Ferna, and
apparently
I
got
lean
kind
against
of close
Ferna, and I
with
pull
that.
you to my side.
I don't
you
know
stay
the reason.
right there. You
So we can, I guess,
like,
crash here. If you want to send a letter to Noir to try to speed my thing along, we can discuss with my parents about
have some manners.
speeding up your guys' things, and potentially
Go
leave
ahead,
out
CD.
tomorrow or the day after.
Sorry,
Is
he
everybody else in
doesn't-
agreement with that?
I'm sorry,
I
I
heard
was
that part.
watching
I was-
my
the last
baby
part.
boy sleep.
Right,
What
now,
did you
cool. I
say?
said, Alar will send a letter to Noir to speed up my thing. We'll discuss with my parents when they get home about speeding up yours and Scarlet's thing, and maybe potentially leave out tomorrow or the day after.
Donald snores loudly in
Wait, so
agreement.
Scarlet is already out. Do you
Like, I'm
agree
going
with
to
Sindri?
hand you a small
Do you have like a guest room that has a buttload
blue
of blankets?
sphere, like,
We have
stone.
my brother's room.
Is your brother
Like,
kinda
I'll pick it up.
in the
I'm
middle
like,
of the night and be
what
like,
is this?
ooh, a
Why am I
chick.
getting this?
He is a prick, but he has his own place now.
An ion stone of insight.
If he does try to cop a
Increases your
feel, do you
wisdom.
mind if I kick him in the face?
No, absolutely.
It is
Right,
very-
but he won't be here. He doesn't.
You got to attune to it.
Oh,
Cool beans. I want lots of blankets.
How many things do you have attuned to?
I have had to go without warmth for many a moon. I don't want that.
Quote that.
I have
In
this. I only have 2 things I'm attuned to at the moment.
I have 3 things
If
I'm attuned to.
I hear that in my head, I'm just gonna kind of curl up into a smaller ball next to Rain and just be like, voices are talking to me again.
This is a very familiar voice.
That's not a good thing in my head.
Would you like to bunk up in my brother's room with
Okay.
Sindri or?
As long as I don't wake up to your
What is your
brother.
response?
My brother
remind me
doesn't
what
live
it was
here.
again.
It's just like that older kid's room that like the parents still have as a room, but like he
Can I borrow
lives
your
somewhere
pencil?
else. There's still a box of pencils.
This one
Okay.
does not work.
Where's the box? I was like, there's a box of pencils.
And don't
Great
worry,
pencils.
if his brother shows up in the middle of the night and tries to cop a feel, I will kick him in the butt.
He won't. He has his own place now.
Cop a
Yeah,
He
feel.
barely
supposed
comes
to
around
wear
for
a
holidays.
mask.
Why do you know that?
It
I walk past his house sometimes when I go back to your house because I don't want you to know where I work. And
Well-
also because I stopped through the market to buy some groceries so I can pay your parents for letting me live with them. Because your mom won't actually accept my gold.
So anyway, yeah,
She
I'll
wonders
be
why she always gets the best things.
going to that room. Where is that room?
Huh? Yeah, and I like it's down the
I'll
hallway.
show you to your quarters,
Last
Dad.
one on the left.
Alright.
But no, like I just curl up and
I
I'm
assume
just
your
like,
house is tall enough I can walk around in it
Voices
since
are in my
your
head
mother is
and
fairly low.
Yeah, I would assume my house is like tall because my mom could be big there.
and like she
Yeah,
just kind of
so we-
shivers and
It'd be
she's
kind of
just
awkward
like,
if she transformed and then she would walk around like.
they're being
It's like it's not like
voices in
super
my
great,
head
but it is big. Ish.
sometimes. Some of them are nice.
Are we leaving Scarlet here, like on the couch where she's passed out?
I think she passed
It
out on
is.
the
It's
floor.
like Scarlet's on the couch, and then Rain and
I
Alara
thought
are like
Sindri was
right
from-
next to.
No, that was earlier.
Right next to her with on Ferna.
You guys could
Do I like roll on top of them at some point?
I would just start like playing with her hair at that point and just being like,
Just like roll off the couch and go.
Now she is splayed on the floor in the dead Yamcha pose.
No, that's the Family Guy pose.
No, Yamcha pose.
Just
Should
in the
we
option pose.
put a blanket on her?
I'm not giving up any of mine.
Yeah, I guess.
You blankets.
I'll go get one of
I
my
specifically
blankets.
asked for which room had the most blankets.
Well, that would have been my sister.
Sarna just moves the tail and puts it like halfway on Scarlet.
Like Eskin.
Get her blanket.
I'm going to sleep in his brother's
It is a
bed.
very puffy tail now, and it is very big.
Do you want the bed?
Depends. Is the bed big enough for me, or are my feet going to be hanging off the bed?
How big is my brother's bed? assume it's not too bad,
It's
is
the same size as yours, so his feet would still hang off a little bit.
You just
take
get to
the
like
bed.
curl up a little.
There's one in the house where she wouldn't.
So you can't sleep in my parents' bed.
That would be your parent. That would be your parents' bed.
Don't sleep with my parents.
Go to sleep in your bed. I don't feel like being woken up by being yeeted out of the bed.
Alright, so who's in which room?
I'll take some blankets.
Living room?
Living room.
Living room. Scarlett is in living room.
Me and Cinder, I guess, are sharing that room. She can have the bed. I'm in some blankets.
Alright.
I made her a pallet on the floor.
And which room are y'all in?
Plenty.
We're in
His older brother.
Brother's room.
Okay, and you go to your room, I assume?
I guess.
I am
Alright.
under.
I would have waited until my parents got home. But
I would have like been like,
After
you can sit with us.
everyone kind of went to their own respective areas, about an hour later your parents show up. The back door opens. Oh, well, that was at least good work today. I am going to kill
I
our
make
son.
myself smaller.
I curl up.
Hiding on the other
I
side of
hide
Verna.
behind Alora Inferna. I'm like,
I mean, what do you expect? He's out there always doing the gladiator arena. He's angry all the time.
They haven't met me.
I'm hiding because the last time I was
If
in
they
this
think
house,
Garrus is
I
out
And you
almost
feel,
died.
you hear footsteps approaching, and then all of a sudden it's just the footsteps stop.
Big ass talk.
What in the fuck?
Scarlett's asleep in the floor. Giant dog.
Oh, his parents are home.
I'm
You guys are in
sleeping.
my
This is an
brother's
hour afterwards, so if
Yeah,
you're
like
passing
about
out.
2 minutes into me laying down, I was asleep.
I'm going to sneak out of the room so
Roll a
I
stealth
don't-
check.
do not disturb sleeping Raksha.
If you do, I'm gonna wake up and immediately punch you.
Why is there a gray fur rug in the living room?
That's a 23.
Yeah, you're good.
No, you sneak out successfully.
It would have been funny if you failed. I just wake up and I'm immediately like, Hoo-yah! Where the fuck is it?
Verna got bigger.
It's the brother!
Raksha, it's just me.
You didn't get
That would-
punched.
no, I'm saying,
I
it
know,
would have
I'm
been
saying that's
funny.
what I would have said.
I'd be like, oh, well, fuck you.
How? Why?
This is Garrus looking around the dog.
Do you look around the dog?
Nope. I was looking at the time around Megan's head.
How? Why?
Fucking explain.
I am sending one message to Megan for you two in particular, but my character would have been not conscious rapidly. I
I got
have
it.
an exhaustion point. All
Could
right,
I,
hang on.
You're there, you can do whatever you want.
Like
Do I, like,
would
start
have
him
just
a
been
little
like,
If you want.
Yeah, sure, I'll hide up until I get to the point and just be like, hello.
Alright, roll
My
another stealth
mom
You're gonna get hit.
is
by
a
his
really big woman.
If I get rudely awoken, I'm going
You're
to
gonna get really awoken because a Sindri's showing up.
That's 25.
I promise.
check.
we'll figure it out.
25? Alright, you feel pretty hidden.
No, I'm not trying to like boo them. I'm just like, oh, it's his parents. Okay.
Like, you're
What did you
sneaking
think
up.
it was?
Salesman.
I just peek around the corner and be like, hi.
Hello.
We're work buddies.
They know who you
friend.
are.
Met that you.
I'm kidding.
Literally, if you say that, Ray pops up with like a lawyer and he's like, they fucking know who you are.
Shut the fuck up! You're gonna wake her up.
They don't know who I am.
I'm like,
You
who wake who
haven't
up?
you? Didn't you get on there
Yeah,
with us?
that's what I did.
Yeah.
They don't know that I know
This
where their
one-
house is. I was never in the house.
I could shake
Yeah,
this
it can
one
be
right
like
now and it wouldn't wake up.
Sleep over with my friends.
I sleep with my friends.
This one's so tired that we could blow the house up and it would stay asleep.
Like, I'm just sitting there like,
That would wake me up and get you
Or
punched.
like
choice
just
of
sitting there
words.
like,
I don't know what that is, but
curled up.
To answer your
They
question,
start making their way around Ferna.
question, Mr. and Mrs. Arcona, it is very complicated.
Weird.
Also, how much extra is it for a rush job?
wow, that's perfect leading up.
That's what she...
Like,
What?
way back in the
Oh.
beginning.
Before she fell asleep.
Yeah. But, like, I fell asleep pretty much, like,
What?
as I was mumbling this to you guys.
To cut a very, very long story short, we need to leave soon, and I
Are we
would
gonna
like
have to have a
my
conversation
weapon
about
back.
this?
Like, I'm
If-
sitting there, like, mostly awake, but I'm like, I care about
Okay.
you guys.
I will pay out the ass to have it finished
I want you
within the next 8 hours-ish, if it's possible.
You
But
said day or two.
if
Yeah.
not,
You said
well,
like
in
either
the next day or two.
I can get it to you. You're not even really looking at you, just kind of still looking at this massive dog that is just in the
Are you guys trying
living
to wake my
room.
character up to
No.
Are you
No, it's
familiar
Slowly
with?
walking
Yeah,
its way
no,
around.
not-
We can have it to you tomorrow.
Are you familiar with the concept of like a spirit animal or a
For life.
familiar?
So Ferna ate a little too much.
Ooh, he talked.
85,000. No, not 85,000. 8,500 gold.
It takes a lot of
Could I
money
get
to
it
rush
down
over stuff.
to 8,000?
No.
Not even
I fucking love that.
Okay.
My
so-
mom.
And then
Everybody.
finally. Hello. Looks at you finally.
Remember, I'm your lovely, beautiful baby boy. And I love you. And you look so pretty today.
You,
And I got a sending stone so I can call you when I'm gone.
he. Ah, do I want to
I'll
make
talk to you every day.
guards
Go
like
through.
a dumbass.
Ray's just like,
I'm
no,
going to count out. I'm going
They
to count
touched
out
me,
monies
alright? I
and then
warned them
go
not
back
to.
the room.
Go
You
to the
don't
room and count
warn
it. You
the
can
guards
pay her
not
in
to
the morning.
touch you.
You taught me to set boundaries.
If I keep my mouth shut,
No. Go.
I promise I'll be able to.
No. Go.
That is the only time you'll ever hear me say I'll be.
I set my boundaries and they ignored
I
them.
tried. Okay.
Sometimes I'm so curious where this all comes from because the stupidity
God
that is
help
from
me.
your brain is not from me or your father. I think you got hit in the head one too many times.
Got it the head more than once.
He's a gladiator.
I know, but still.
He has a cracked nose because he broke once.
I
Got a
could get
scar
worse.
from a knife.
I tried to eat
Dagger.
it when I was
Endeavor?
like 5.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and sneak so I don't actually go back to my room.
You're gonna have to what?
I'm going to try to sneak so I don't actually have to go back to the room.
Okay.
Who could
Sneak.
It's fine.
What are
I
you sneaking?
dealt with my own
I'm trying to hide
problems.
from him.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
I told him to go back to the room because he was trying to talk when it was Garrus' problem to deal with, talking
No,
to his parents.
I told you I was going to shut up. I just don't want to be
Roll your
involved.
stealth check.
You want pretzel?
A natural 30.
Yeah, nobody knows
How
that
would
you're
it be
there.
a natural 30?
I don't know.
What kind of
That's-
brain D20 are you using?
That's just the first thing that
What kind
came
of
to my
rigged
brain.
D20?
I rolled
A
a
D30?
19.
You're
That's
using
just
a
the first
D30?
thing that came to my brain.
He's rolling a D30 over here.
God damn it!
Not the problem anymore.
Balls to D20.
I'm going to bed. Your father wants to have a talk with you outside.
Oh, damn.
Outside, because the blood has to be kept outside.
Oh no.
And she goes to the bedroom. Your dad
He's not this scary. It's fine.
appears behind, like comes from behind, like her. Let's go outside real quick.
You're dead.
You're dead.
I'm not dead. My mom is scarier than my dad. You guys are underestimating.
Can we roll a new character?
I will not.
You're grounded. Roll a new character.
No.
You're grounded for the rest of your life.
I'm not allowed to be.
You're
I don't know.
grounded
Your
for-
dad's a criminal as well. I think your dad's just as scary.
You're grounded
In
for 2
other
weeks.
ways.
Your dad knows how to make bullets, man.
I don't know that.
Your dad also fucked your mom. I think.
Hey, Garrus?
I mean, if he was able to land that.
4 weeks?
He's gotta be packing something.
So heads out back to where the forge is.
Around the wall.
The forge is lit, which is usually not this time of the night.
He is getting his anger out
I
on
don't
the
know.
Poor baby.
He walks over to the forge and pulls out a piece of metal that's been in there and starts to go to work on it. Bing! 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 Want to tell me what happened today?
Hold on. Exactly what I said. I set my boundaries, and they did not respect them.
Do you know why I'm a blacksmith now?
Did you like money a little too much? That's where I get it from.
Yes. Because I learned the hard way that there's some things you don't do.
What,
Or
did
at
he
least
buy
you think
cards?
them out better. Ping! Ping!
I think he left.
Cody? He's talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Did you think that it was smart to, when you were already a suspect of suspicion, to cause more trouble?
I think we should be inside. Because it is getting a bit late.
I mean, did you think it was smart to continue to take money from other criminals?
Not the thing to be saying right now.
He's gonna die.
You guys aren't here.
I don't understand.
Shut up.
For a while I didn't. For a while I did. I realized that if I wanted to, that I was not in the right area to do so. I also realized through those actions that that is not something I want specifically my family to grow up with. I don't want you turning out like me, or in a lot of regards, your brother.
I'm not gonna kiss ass to get to the power that I want.
It's not that aspect that I'm worried about. If you want to kiss ass all the way. I'm talking about the level of underhanded dealings and back alley shenanigans. That's not going to personally affect you. In all reality, I know you. They'll target you when it goes wrong first, but then they'll quickly realize that that doesn't have an effect. Who do you think they go after next?
Hey, whack him.
Bed.
Picks up the piece of metal.
Is this you saying you'd rather me not return home again then?
No, it's me saying they go after your family next. Your friends. And then you have to do a lot of things. And end up with a lot of blood on your hands to protect them.
I already have enough blood on my hands. A
Not
lot.
this kind. This is not the kind of blood that you want or need.
Remember it.
I won't go attacking any more guards.
Attack guards if they need to be attacked. But don't always... It's fun to let go and get mad. And it's fun to win and you have everything go right for you. But keep in mind that amidst all the chaos and endorphins that get released, that you have to remember there's people around that you need to think about more than just yourself. And that your actions may indirectly affect them. Do you know why we bought the house in the corner and looks to the walls on either side?
You guys know if we didn't write that part into my backstory.
No. The reason we bought it is because, first, right there, points at just a random part of the wall to the right, the one that leads into the point district. And then right there, and then points at another piece of the wall that leads on the other side is the light district. Both of those areas can now open up at a moment's notice, and an entire regiment can pour out. And that, and he points at the golden sphere that's up there. That is probably the best defensive measure that this city has ever produced that I know of. And the reason that we bought this area is because after one or two things went wrong before the forced retirement, we had to move quite a few different times to keep ourselves safe from some of the other people that I pissed off. So, using my connections, I found a house that was quite reliable, and if anything goes wrong, literally within seconds, there could be 20 to 50 people here to help.
Nico, go looking for that guy.
Unfortunately, though, it was a little too late. And there is a reason you don't know about your uncle. That was before your time, and that was with my mistakes. I don't want to see you make the same, whether it be through criminal means or right means. It's important to keep yourself and the people you care about safe.
So I'll make sure to ensure that.
I kind of just imagine the like classic, kid being lectured, like standing there kind of kicking the dirt.
Taking a roll.
Your mother stopped being able to work the front after your friend left. She sat in the back crying for at least 2 hours.
You made your mom cry. Genetically scarred.
Please, let her know that you love her. And even if you don't fully mean it, try to say sorry to her. It'll make her feel better. I know that for you, it's hard at times to rein in the fun.
I mean, if I hadn't given you money, she would have found out first.
Just make sure you're targeting your fun at the right people, at the right time. Because there are guards in this city that deserve their throat ripped out. And there's others that don't. Some just follow orders. And I know some people believe that that's just as big of a crime as not. But it's really not that bad at times for just those people. Sometimes they don't have another choice. Fight when you need to fight. Don't fight if you don't need to.
Like I was at.
Now, after that, tell your mother that I basically just completely wore your ass out and you can't sit for a week or else it's not going to end well for me.
Startling.
He's like, please do not get my ass beat for the love of God.
Tell her you learned your lesson, you won't do anything like this ever again. Because I really don't want to deal with her being upset with me for not actually thoroughly punishing you.
I won't go taking chunks out of guards. Okay.
Unless they deserve it.
Unless they deserve it.
Now,
If you start fighting better with the wise fucking people,
In other words, them just trying to do their job and arrest us is not a reason.
The shoulders should have been to ask fucking questions.
So, y'all apparently need to leave soon. Any particular reasons as to why?
Well, apparently some of my new traveling companions are not great either, so. That was how the whole shit of getting arrested started.
Alright, come with me, we're taking a walk.
He's like, oh, for
No.
fuck's sake, now we gotta talk about what kind of friends you have.
He starts walking around towards the coin district, goes in, and starts walking back up to the shop.
Huh.
Are you gonna get the box?
He
Get to know the
unlocks.
box that Scarlet sold?
He unlocks the door, goes into the back room. Make sure just to lock behind you. Doesn't turn on any lamps or stones or anything like that. He goes into the back room where the forge is there. He's going to light a candle and carry it over. This is a specialty. Very difficult to make. Very, very illegal to have.
Dad
And
couldn't give me a
very, very deadly and dangerous. So make sure that you only use it because it's a one-time thing whenever it is
Grenade.
absolutely necessary.
PG.
He's going to walk over to a box that is in the corner.
Your dad's giving you a nuke.
Takes out a ring of keys.
No, it's a grenade.
And he just starts... You didn't see any locks on the box, but whenever he starts putting a key in the box, a lock magically appears, and he takes probably a good 3 minutes just unlocking each lock because of how many there are on there. And after he finishes this,
Hey, box.
he's going to grab the lid and lift it up.
It's shiny.
Make sure, once again, only use it when it's necessary. Puts his hand in, grabs something, takes it out, and is turning to you to hand it to you. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
I knew he was gonna do that. It's a grenade.
It's because it doesn't actually have the stat sheet wrote out, so he needs
No,
to...
it's because I just really like blue balling you guys. I don't know why.
I'm taking a nap. I mean,
You bastard.
Cody was like, I wanted to know what was in the box. I knew about the box first.
It's
Frosted
flakes.
Now we have a week to ponder what's in the box.
it's a one-use
So-
thing, very deadly. You know,
Thank you all for tuning in.
Atomic box. His dad has a
Bye.